Hello and welcome to the Janky-B-Cast. I am your host Rhys, and with me is Foley.
Hey.
Make sure to mention you officially this time, as some dickhead left a comment last time. Speaking of a dickhead leaving a comment, Sam?
Me! Hello!
Yes, it was you who left the dickhead comment. Yes. You son of a bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was me. It was me all along.
Random bumfluff time. Why should you listen to our podcast? Well, first of all, it's pretty damn funny, making jokes about loads of old games and films, both good and completely awful. They are normally filled to the brink with way too much jank, shoddy acting, or are way too bizarre, which is always a good time to listen to, which should answer the question. There you go.
Nice.
That's for
I'm sold.
loop that a bit.
Was
for you.
sensational.
I figured that I'd just, kill two birds with one stone, just put it as a short thing. Because, TikTok,
Yeah.
Instagram, all this shit always does those looping things.
Yeah.
So
No, I
if
think
I
that's
do
pretty
that
good.
with you guys there, I was also assuming that you guys were going to do your best to put in during that. And I thought that's
Oh, no.
also really funny.
Yeah, I put it on a roll.
Oh, no, we didn't want to steal your spotlight, mate. Yeah.
Other bumfluff time bit. Also, I am drinking an energy drink through a straw due to teeth-related issues. Fuck off.
Oh.
Is this like a thing you've just discovered?
Within the last week, yes. I had to have a tooth removed.
Which one?
One of my wisdom teeth.
Oh.
Oh, you're pretty low on wisdom anyway.
Yeah, no, it's real fucking bad.
Even more lows.
Segway time. Both a film name and that of a crime. What is it, Foley?
Grand Theft Auto, 1977. So, we made me watch a film, as I say, Grand Theft Auto, 1977. That's the year.
Yeah.
That's
What does that mean?
It's the name of the film, mate.
Oh, right, well, that's fine then.
What the fuck did you think it meant?
I'm telling you what to do, Sam. Do commit some crime. Grand Theft Auto.
In
Sit car.
1979.
Yeah, Joe back.
You're
Oh,
the
wait,
wrong
wait.
year.
Ah, fuck.
Instructions unclear. I'm off by 2 years. I've invented time travel to get to back 1979. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck the instructions. My
Oh.
dyslexia. No.
Just keep going back and forth. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing. This film was co-written by Ron Howard, directed by Ron Howard, and also stars Ron Howard. I was like, okay, he's doing a lot already. I should have double-checked it, but he said edited as well by Joe Dante. I was like,
I looked into that. I found that out today. Yeah, I did Gremlins 2, Small Soldiers. So we've already had some Joe Dante on.
Oh,
this.
yeah.
Ooh.
That's true. So I was like, oh.
I think it was
I think-
also produced by Roger Corman, which is slightly annoying. Because for this, they probably should have called his name Roger Carman, and it would have been fantastic.
I think he would have actually loved that as well.
Probably.
Because he has that really lovely sense of humour about him.
Yeah,
But,
and fucking schlock he's produced. My God.
there's a lot, man. Like, I kind of want to go down a rabbit hole with all his films. Like, they seem like really ridiculous. But
It's not a rabbit hole. It's a cesspit. Don't fucking go in the cesspit.
Well, I've only done the original Little Shop of Horrors and A Book of Blood, and that's what I've done so far.
Well, now that you've
Yeah.
done Grand Theft Auto, which
Now-
is...
It's a film.
It's a film.
You idiot.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Caught by my own joke. No.
Yeah,
So the film, short summary of the film, I'll go try and bullet point it, but that's what it is. You got the two main characters, Paula and Sam Freeman, right? So she's part of a wealthy family, and she's due to marry, like she's engaged. The parents have set up an engagement with someone else, another wealthy family. And,
It's the term you're looking
Yeah, rearranged marriage. But she doesn't want to go through it because she loves Sam. And so at the very beginning, they go to her parents, just like, I'm in love with this man. She goes, I don't care about the other guy, if he's rich or not, I love Sam. And the dad's like, he just loses his shit straight away. It's like, oh, you're only with her because of the money. It's just like, okay. And then Paul is like, they've arranged to go to Las Vegas. I don't care what my family says. We're going to go straight to Vegas to get married. Premise of the film, Paula and Sam go on like this road trip to Las Vegas to get married because Paula doesn't care what her family says. It's like, no, I don't care. I want to marry this man because I love him. And so it kind of turns to a bit of a rat race mixed with Bonnie Clyde, but not as violent. So what happens is
she like tells Sam, like, just go outside. I'll speak to Dad. I'll try and sort this out. But her dad just has fucking none of it. He goes, you know, like, I'll cut your money. Like, I'll cut all your accounts and everything so you can't buy shit and everything. Oh, you fancy car. And she's like, well, I'll go to my room. It's like, okay, yeah, do that. Yeah, you think about what you're doing. And then she climbs out the window and she takes her dad's car instead. Picks up Sam. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what? Why are you taking your dad's car for? And like the parents clock on. So they run outside. It's like, what? I got her keys, so let's get in a car. Gets into a car. The 2 front wheels aren't connected. Like, so he tries to just literally just plonks down. I was like, oh no. It's like I don't know what to do. The person she's engaged to marry, he looks after horses, so he's like a jockey. Paula's mom calls him, like, look, we don't know what's going on. She's gone off somewhere. And he just has like a full-on breakdown. Because it makes, I don't know why I love this show, like, because he goes to his office and like, I think you see the door close, you just hear him like lose it. Then you see the phone just go straight through the glass doors, like, oh man, he's gonna be fucking mental in this. So like, he runs out and then he gets into a car, but he's all in his like jockey stuff. He's got the stick and everything. He goes, oh, I need to get in the car, and like, he just drives and then he does something ridiculous. Because I think it's like some roadworks going on. So it's like a truck, it's like a ramp. And because he's just speedy, he just goes up and crashes. Like, he literally leaps over, crashes into some cars. And I was like, what is going on? And he gets out, I was like, I need a car. It's just like, I need another car. And he goes into a car shop and then he goes, oh, excuse me, sir, I need to buy this car. I went, well, I need some money. Like, you know, I need some, like, he goes, oh no, like, this is my name. I'm very wealthy. He's like, yeah, I'm not just going to go off by that. It's like, he goes, oh, you can bill me. Gets into the car. He just fucking crashes, getting out. He crashes into other cars and drives out the freaking door. I'm like, this guy's fucking mad. He's just trashing everything. And then, like, what was it?
He could just rung the police and said, hey, my daughter's nicking my car. Can you go stop it?
No, he just crashes to fucking everything. He just, like, crashes through the cars, the glass. It's like, this guy, I don't think he should be riding a horse at this point, to be honest, if that's what he does for, like, a living. Like, Colin's mum finds out that, like, he's gone mental. She's introduced her just running out the house. They get into a car, and then she steals her husband's car. He's like, oh, I don't know where my keys are. So I was like, I'm gonna get him. I need to help my baby. Like, I think he's going mad. And then, like, she's just as reckless as him. She's just speeding through traffic lights.
What's wrong with these people?
Honestly, it's the rich for you, man. It's the rich. So she's out there racing as well, trying to find her son. So his name's Colin. He's just out there speeding. So she. But what I find funny, though, is the fact straight away Colin catches up with them. Like, he knows exactly where they were. They're on, like, you know, this like long highway. So he pulls up and, like, you know, got Ron Howard. I gotta say, seeing Ron Howard with hair, I don't know why it just sent me like a weird word. Because I'm so used to being bold and everything. Like, so I was like, oh, he's got a proper mop head. But he's like, you know, he's cool. He's just chilling. They're having a lovely time. They're going to Vegas. And Colin just pulls up beside them. He's like, wipe down your window. Paula's like, what do you want? Has he hurt you? Has he hurt you? Has he kidnapped you? He's like, no. Like, we're fine. It's like, I just don't want to marry you. It's like, but we're engaged. It's like, no, we weren't. That was our parents. I didn't agree to marry you. He goes, oh my God, he's hypnotized you. It's like, oh, this guy just can't get a hint, man. Like, and then, but then he fucking goes off the road and crashes. Like, he flips up, like, side down. And it even sounds like, no, we should pull over. Like, we need to check if he's okay. And, like, they get out the car, and, like, you just see the door swing open. You see him get, I was like, oh, no, he's okay. They just get back in the Paula's car, just drive off. It's like, oh. Then that leads to him trying to find another car because he goes to like a garage and he's like, anyone who passes is like, oh, excuse me. Can I buy your car? I was like, no, get away from me, you fucking weirdo. It's like, I shouldn't give you my car. And then this guy pulls up. He must be like a, I don't know, construction kind of guy. He's like a trucker. He goes, oh, please, can I buy your car? I'm in urgent need. He's like, well, I need to go to the toilet, so no. He like goes to the toilet, just gets to the guy's truck and steals it. It's like, this guy's just absolutely bloody mad. And then he calls the radio. Yep. This is, where's my time stamp? This is not even 30 minutes in. It's just so much going on already. So he calls up the radio, obviously what he thought, well, what he thinks has happened to Paula. You go, oh, hi, who am I? It's like, oh, my name's Colin. My fiance's been kidnapped. She's been held hostage. I think she's been hypnotised. And the guy on the radio's like, wow, this sounds like quite a story. It's like, he just couldn't be more thrilled to have this kind of thing happen. And Colin's like, because I will offer the reward thousands of dollars if you find my fiance, bring her back. It's like, well, you know, if you heard that here, folks, Colin here, his fiance's being kidnapped. It's like, it's a reward. And then everyone starts jumping on it, like people listening to the radios. Ron Howard's brother makes a cameo. This guy works in the garage. And this other guy, but I don't know the other guy. He's got a very distinct look. I don't know if he's from the second Mad Max film. He's got a very, like, rectangular face, very distinctive face. But I think it's them two. They're like, oh, yes, yeah, let's go, like, you get the money then. They're having, like, a partly built car. Like, they're still building it. They're like, you know, the money, let's go. They're like, I think one was like, I don't think this is going to be safe. It's like, here we fine. It's like, we'll just go. Seeing that car go off the ramp and hit the concrete, was like, that's going to just break apart. Like, surely. Like, that is not stable. But it's fine. It drives absolutely fine.
Nice.
This film's mad. So he cuts to Colin's mum again.
Yep.
Again, just speeding through traffic lights. And the cop's just like, oh, bloody hell, hold on a second. Like, that's not right. So he goes chasing her and he's like, calls her in. He goes, oh yeah, I got this woman, driver, got this car. And I don't know if the husband kind of reported stolen. He's like, oh, actually this car isn't theirs, so you can actually intercept. It's like, wait, I can intervene. He's like, yeah. He's like, yes. It's like, go on, let's do it. It's like, and so it's like, please pull over your vehicle, but she's just speeding. It's like, I don't care. So I need to find my son. But then it cuts to like a preacher, right, just on a bit of grass to a crowd. He goes, you know, God tells us to do that, you know, the old cliche. And then they're not even paying attention. Just they come speeding around, and Colin's mum just crashes into the tree. And he's like, I was like, well, here we go. Like, that stopped her. So he gets out, and like everyone crowds on. I was like, oh my God, you okay? The cop's like, get out the way. I need to arrest this woman. And like goes, ma'am, can you get out the car? Like, you just like went through the red lights and everything. She's like, I really never get this right. She's like, oh, I can't stop now, officer. I'll go get to my son. You know what kids are like these days? Very reckless. It's like, well, yeah, if he's related to you, yeah, you just go through, just cross a tree as well. So yeah, no surprise.
Yep.
But then in the car, on the radio still broadcasting like, oh, there's a reward, you know, for Colin's like fiance. Everyone's like, oh, bit of money, yeah. And then the cop gets his mom, and he turns around. The preacher is in the cop car. He goes, what are you doing? He goes, you heard that? There's a lot of money. Just speeds up. It's like,
literally just before he closed the door, he's like, that's a lot of Bibles, baby. $20,000, that's a lot of Bibles, baby.
That's a lot of
Zooms away. It's great.
Like, at least he's trying to use the God's. I just couldn't believe it. Honestly, I was like, this film is fucking mad. And like, again, it goes back to the radio presenter. Like, he's just having a blast at the fact that he's just like, he goes, oh, you know, I hope everyone's like enjoying themselves, this chase and everything. Like, he's just relishing in it. Like, he loves this story so much. Ron Howard's brother, which I always keep forgetting his name, but it's Clint.
Clint, yeah.
Clint. I was like, oh yeah. I was thinking like, oh, not Clint Eastwood, but Clint Howard. But they catch up with him. They go, oh, like maybe we should get him to pull over and everything. Like, be a bit safe about this. Like, yeah. They try to do the whole thing. Like, it's like, roll down your windows. Like, what? It's like, oh, your tire's blown. What? It's like, your tire's gone down. You need to pull over. Paula just looks at Sam's like, what should we do? He's like, just keep driving. It's like, fuck that. Just keep driving. And so like, it goes like a little chase thing. So they pursue him still, and they spray stuff on the car. It's like paint or, you know, that could end very horribly. It's good things all open space and everything. I was like, damn, they don't really care what they do to this car, as long as they get the woman, I guess. So they manage to like, clear the window, and they manage to like kind of escape them. And so it happens to their partly built car, which no one saw coming. And so they're like, people before the like, oh, we need to jump because I don't think it's gonna last. So they both jump out the car, and you just see the car's ghosty around like a massive rock. And they go, oh, okay, maybe it'll be alright then. Just a massive explosion. It's like, I knew it was coming. I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. I do like that. Yeah, it's like, maybe fuck no. They just stood there like, oh no. It's like, what we got to do? I think that's the last of them. I could be wrong. So they're just out in the desert, deserted. It cuts back to Colin's mom and the cop. So what happened after the preacher stole the cop car? Colin's mom, still in her car. She continues driving off, speeding off. And what does the cop do? He jumps on a bus full of pensioners. They're like old people. He goes, you have to follow that car. He's like, well, hold on a sec. We just got to make sure everybody... He's like, oh, for fuck's sake. It's like, come on. He's still pursuing him, but like the slowest bus ever. You're like,
I was
oh,
kind of
come
hoping
on.
that he would just hop in with the mother.
Yeah.
Get my car back.
It's like, come on. It's like, no, get on the bus. She's still
I'm pretty
speed
sure
now.
as he's on the bus, all the old pensioners are like calling the police officer a pig and everything, and he's just like, shut up, just leave me alone. I'm just trying to follow this car.
It's like, I'm
It's like, you pig.
He's like, I'm just trying to do my job, man. It's like, I got my car sold by a preacher, man. Like, come on. But by look, Colin's mum's car, like, the tyre pops. He's like, yes, there we go. He gets the bus to pull over. He's like, yeah, got you now and everything. And then as he's trying, like, contain her, I swear she punches him. This woman's mad. You're definitely going to get time for that now, are you? Like, you could have got a ticket before, but now you're just sold an officer. He managed to handcuff her because her tyre's blown and he has no vehicle. He has to go back on the bus and he has to, like, she's just sitting there with the old people. It's like, I guess we just have to find Paula and Sam now. So they're on the journey as well. Oh, what a day these people must be having. And so then he goes to Paula's dad.
I'm just imagining, by the way, that one of these old people turning over like, this is more fun than bingo night. Sort of thing.
Yeah, and then they're shouting like verbal abuse at the police officers, like, still, got a day of it, might as well. Colin's mom just sat there like handcuffs, like, bruh, I just want to find my son. But then he gets to Paula's dad, and obviously he has contacts, he's a wealthy guy. So he calls in some people, and it honestly reminded me, like, it kind of gave me like pre-Fast and Furious vibes. Because like, they go to like a landing strip, there's a group of men, he goes, I got your cars, here we go. Thing is, because obviously it's the 70s, to me, the cars didn't look that impressive. I don't know much about cars, so it's just like a car you just expect a family to have. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's really cool. But back in the day, it was like,
Is that a Ford Mondeo estate? Wow.
In fairness, something that you haven't mentioned, Foley, which is one of the bigger clincher points, is you haven't mentioned that the model of the car that has been stolen by Sam and the girl, I can't remember her name,
Paula,
is a Rolls Royce.
Rolls
So
Royce.
they're driving in a stolen Rolls Royce down this like desert highway, getting sand and dust all over it as they're like going off the beaten trail.
The fact Clint Howard's character and the other guy spray like crap on it, like on the window, like, and like I'm not a big cars guy, but like, even like the fact everyone knows a Rolls Royce and cheap. And it's something about cars when they like people do like the wind wipe it, like the window wipe it. You see it smudge, like, oh, that does irritate me.
Yeah,
but whatever they sprayed on there,
Some
I swear though, I can't tell because it's a low budget film, continuity error. But like whatever they sprayed on, later on, it's just the windows clear. I'm like,
I think they lean out and wipe it. I don't remember.
But surely that would still leave some smudges.
Probably.
Unless
I
the
don't
sand
know.
somehow cleared it off. It's like, hey, clean.
They just pulled up for like 20 minutes and just gave it a nice big rub down.
It just gets to them, like, just like hosing it down. It's like, yeah, we've got plenty of time. It's
Stop
fine.
at the petrol station.
We're a while away from
In the
it. We're not going
car
to
wash.
find us for a little bit. It's fine. You know.
Just convenient place to wash it down. It's like, yeah, be fine, just scrubbing it down. And like,
God, if it was like one of those like car washes that cars go through, I'm just imagining their car going through, and then the bus, and then another car, and then another car.
literally following their track.
Yeah.
And then people start to like try to open the doors and get sprayed by water, so don't leave the car. And they're like,
It's already down, but the unfinished car goes down.
Oh my god, it's on fire.
Blasted.
Somebody tows it down.
and all you're seeing is just them getting sprayed with giant bubbles as they're just like wiping their eyes so they can see through the bubbles. You see the head movement as they turn to look at the other one. There's just this mound of bubbles just looking over it.
Just them coming out, that'd be perfect. Just them pursuing still, like, just covered in bubbles, like, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect, man.
Oh, they'd be like driving along. There's just a stream of bubbles that gets blown off.
It's like something out of SpongeBob, that.
Yeah. I think, to be fair, at this point, it might as well be following the exact same rules. Like, there's everything that's happening here could not feel more like a cartoon. It really couldn't.
Yeah.
But I just want to know because they didn't really go into much what the dad does. You just know I could be wrong.
The dad's got shady connections with all of these like underground mafiosos and things, while he's also trying to run for like a governmental position in order to... I have seen the movie, I should clarify. I'm not just reading the Wikipedia. idea. But he's got loads of shady
He's
connections.
just making it
Just
up.
got a Wikipedia. I definitely have seen it. So what did he say there?
No, he's got underground connections, which is where he's getting loads of his money from to try and do a governmental thing, which is why he can't have a scandal like this happen, which is why he's trying to get these other guys of his to handle it secretly,
Yes.
so that there's less of a
Good luck.
stink about it. But yeah, that is the base of the movie. Is good fucking luck, mate. This is
It's like-
already quite big.
It's like, you know what? I think he succeeds because what to follow? Bloody hell. Like, so he calls these people and is like, yeah, fine, we get them in. And then he comes back to Paula and Sam. Because I think then people start calling the radio, making false accusations. No, it's Colin, because he goes mental. So he goes, Sam's taken her by force. And he says, like, because it's a bit that I was like, does make me laugh a bit. It's like, how would you describe Sam's like, oh, you know, he has red hair. He goes, he has a horrible face. And like, Ron Howard, he's just listening, like, pulls a face, like, oh, sorry. Oh. So they're not taking it seriously at all. It's like, oh, okay, these people just chase us. Like, I don't know what do they want from us, man?
Oh,
It's
right,
like-
so they're listening to the radio as well.
Yeah,
So- And then two fucking rednecks come out of nowhere. Two rednecks and a dad. And of course, they do very, very redneck things. Because I think the radio guy as well, because people like listening off where they're driving through. So, so this is what I find quite cool about old school films. Nowadays, we find on the TV. But in fact, what I love about this is like, we're being reported that they're driving through this bit. So if you get your map out and follow what I'm going to say, I'm like, oh, this is so old school. I kind of love this. Like, it's going down this road here, so you probably find them. And so these two rednecks are listening. Like, oh, okay, they come around near us. And as Paul and Sam are like approaching their place, two of the rednecks plant dynamite under a bridge. What the fuck do you think's gonna happen when you blow them up? And you see, he wants Paula alive, like, sure. So, like, you know, they get ready, and the car's just coming. It's like, okay, yeah, you got this. Oh, I can't do it. Redneck was like, oh, they're coming, brother. They're coming.
Hey, you got this.
You got this. It's going to blow. It's going to blow. And, like,
they're coming. Get in, bridge. Yeah, it's over there.
Which? And then they just drive over. They're like, they're like doing the whole. It's like I don't. It's like, you do. It's like, yeah. It's like they're miles. Like they're going way past. It's like, oh, it just explodes.
Yeah.
Like it's massive. Like they would not have survived that. They would not have got the money. They would have been put in jail for murder. And
Yep.
so,
Oh, yeah.
like, what the hell just happened? It's like, what the fuck? It's like, what's going on? And then the preacher man comes again. Yeah, the preacher comes again, but he comes into contact with Colin. But the preacher, I think, has misheard what the radio announcer said. Was it?
No. So what's happened is, as the mum was getting arrested, she was screaming about a reward for getting her son. So there's people chasing her son, and her son is chasing the people. So there's like two layers of reward is what's happening.
This is what I don't get, though. Unless God's just helping him out. He knew exactly which car Colin was in.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I got him. He's like, I'm not the one you should be going. Like, he's in front of me. He's like, oh, no, I got you. Like, oh, I'll give him my money. He's just like, I'm not the one you should be getting. Like, my fiance's the one that's being kidnapped. And like,
Imagine how fucking weird that position is. You're chasing after someone who you truly, in your heart, believes has kidnapped your fiancé and has tricked them into believing that they're getting with them. And you turn to, like, the right or the left, whichever side it is, and you see a police car pull up, and inside is a man of the cloth who's telling you to stop. And your soul can be saved. Like,
Yes.
how surreal an experience must that be? You're just looking at the car, and then there's this preacher man going like, my boy, I tell you, your life can be saved. You just need to slow down. And you're like, the fuck's going on?
but then imagine being another person out of this thing. You drive up beside them. You see a jockey riding the car. Then beside them, you see a preacher in a police car. You're like, I think I'm going to take the next exit, man. I don't know what's going to happen at this point.
I'm just going to slow down a little bit.
Just gotta go about my
And then
day.
the bubble
And,
car drives past.
Yeah, and then you see like a bus steaming forwards just after
Oh,
them. And, you're like, and as you're slowing down even more, there's some hillbillies and all.
fucking explosives. And you got two blokes probably on the car set on fire, barely living. They're like, you know what? Today's been rough enough. I think I'm just going to call it a day. I don't want to be on this highway anymore.
Pull up to the side of the road, just have a nap.
You would have to put up and go, have I taken any drugs? Have I...
Just checking their pulse.
yeah, just like,
Am I alive?
is this
this
purgatory
hell?
right now? Like, what's
Am I
going
in
on?
hell?
Because obviously then what follows is the fucking Paula's father's men fucking driving pursued them. You're like, what is happening? What is going on? So then they try and trap them again in like another sandy area. You got like 4 or 5 cars going at them. Paula's like, I don't know what the hell's going on. And so they're causing like a sandstorm with all the cars. But it does do a very cartoonish thing because like they realise obviously they're there for they're trying to get her and the car. I think she's like, oh, I know what to do. So she does a very sneaky getaway, but because it's all like all sand and all like dusty and everything, you just hear all the cars just cartoonishly crash together, and then like you just see them like piled on top of each other. You're like, oh dear. It's like
I'm pretty sure like the Rolls Royce is driving away as this giant pile of cars.
It's like not a single scratch. Like, yep, we got away clean free. So there we go. The rednecks return. The rednecks return.
Oh, yeah.
It's just again, they're fucking mental, man. It's dead, we got up with them, yeah. And so what they do, they get little dynamites, and just start throwing.
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's Ron Howard's actual like character or it's just how blunt his acting was. But like obviously the redneck's just throwing the sticks of dynamite explosions. I swear he just turns on and goes, they're throwing dynamite at us. Like, but he doesn't sound like he's that troubled. It's like, oh, it's just that again. It's like, they're throwing dynamite.
Why are they throwing dynamite?
It's like, this sounds way too casual. I'd be like, absolutely.
That's
crapping
really
myself.
put a crimp on my Tuesday.
Just trying to get to Vegas, man. Don't trump my vibe.
I just want to go gambling. I'm a gambling man, not an exploding man.
Don't want to gamble my life just yet. All these explosives. And then another cop car intercepts them. Does it? Yeah. So he comes out. He's like, whoa, fucking rednecks throwing dynamite. Gotta get into that shit. So I go and stop them. God.
I mean, in that instance, if you see a car that you heard on the radio has supposedly kidnapped someone, even that withstanding, another car throwing dynamite is kind of a little bit more important to deal with, I would say.
It's like, so he tries to pursue them, he tries to intercept and everything, and then... Because they're fucking throwing dynamite, it explodes like a power line, a pole. Then the cop car's like driving, then he has to get out. So he crushes his car. I'm like, whoever these people are, like the fact Sam and Paula just want to get married. That's all they want to do. And you got rednecks throwing dynamite at them. They fucking explode like a power line and explodes a cop car. You're like, why? This is such a bizarre day for them. After that, the people that's working with Paula's dad, one of the men's like, okay, clearly what is going on is not helping. So I'd have to call someone in. So he calls someone. It's a mafia person. He's never been introduced. He's like, you come to me for a favour. Like, what's going on?
Come to me on the day of that guy's daughter's wedding.
It's always Wild's voice.
Is it? You'll come to me on the day of your daughter's wedding. No, I don't want it to be my daughter's wedding. That's why I've come to you. Yeah, but I ain't got to do anything about that. So, you come to me on the day of your daughter's wedding.
Like, I don't want to get married. I want
If anything, I'm going to help him, because fuck you. That's why.
Reverse psychology on himself. It's like, yeah, I'm going to do it for myself. And
you're going to pay me? Fuck you. Oh, pay myself. Sam's phone down. Wait, how am I paying myself?
So wait, you gotta do it for free? Yeah, because fuck you. Hangs up. Oh wait. It's like, no. Like,
That's not how we do business.
That's not how you barter. Fuck. It's not.
Just like rings it back up. Hello, sir. Can we negotiate the contract, please? I've changed my mind a little bit. Can we? No. Okay.
Just dropping the accent.
Yeah.
Just like, actually, sir, do you mind?
Actually, you'd be so terribly kind. Change the. No.
I've reconsidered my own deal. So, would you mind listening?
I've altered the deal. Pray I don't alter the game. Comes the phone down. Job well done, I say.
So he calls his men in. It's like, sure, why not? To stop your own daughter, you call the fucking mafia. So sure. So afterwards, Sam and Paula, they pull up somewhere, and this is where they park up. Like, we need to really have a conversation about what we're doing, to be honest. Like, what do you mean? It's like, Sam's like, this is all a bit mad. Is it like, we want to get married, but it's the fact, like, how it's all gone, like, how it's all going so far. I don't think it seems
We've
right.
only been like 10 miles and it's it's 600 miles away. What the fuck's gonna happen the rest of the journey?
People been blowing up. You know, we got preachers in cop
There's been
cars.
explosions. Your ex-fiance, who was never really your fiance, but he believes he's your fiance. More explosions. There was that weird bus full of old people. I don't know what's going on with that. They seem to be pretty insistent to find us. There were those 2 guys who exploded. Those 3 cars that Looney Tunes piled up. There's a lot of weird shit happening.
So this doesn't just seem like, oh god, a
The
day.
car wash.
yeah, the car. People go through the bubbles, you know. But this bit is definitely like the most serious scene. It's like a few minutes, but it's kind of decent as well.
I praise.
It's
It's kind of decent.
I praise.
This is a good bit of the movie.
Only for 2 minutes. No. The fact sounds like, you're only doing this to get back at your dad. It doesn't seem that genuine. She's like, don't you want to marry me? He's like, well, yeah, but not like this. It's like, this is just mad. So she's pretty much got clarified. Like, are you sure you actually want to go through this? Like, it just seems like you're doing this out of anger and stuff. But like, she's genuinely like, no, I want to get married. Like I love you. It's like, okay, we'll do it then. Like, if that is 100% what you think, we'll do it. Like, it's like a sweet little moment. It's like, okay, let's try and get to Vegas then. Let's try and do it.
And then around the corner comes hillbillies throwing dynamite and just...
Honest, it's like,
Stop, boys! Get
They
them!
missed the opportunity for like a kiss or there's a dynamite explosion in the background.
It's like, it would just be, I think
Get in the car! Get in the car!
I would have given this movie so much respect if they're like, oh, so should we get married? It's like, yeah, let's get married. It's like, great. Just see a dynamite just land between them, like, oh, it just explodes. It's like the end.
He lands there and the guy
Yeah.
just pinches out and it's like, so you will? It just continues as if nothing happened.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that again. There you go. It's like,
It just puts it in its top pocket for the rest of the movie. He's just got this dynamite in his top pocket as he's
Chekhov's
just zipping
dynamite.
around. Yeah. Chekhov's dynamite. Just uses the
Yeah.
cigarette lighter in the car to light it again and just lobs it out the window. As that being
so time you get back some payback. It's like Sammy come.
Even better, they're driving along and this one guy is just like, roll down the window. He says to roll down the window. I've got an idea. He lights it, they roll the window down. He's like, you need to pull over. And he just gets this dynamite thrown in his lap. And then Sam just immediately just rolls the window up really quick and zooms away. And they're like,
And that guy they just pinched out as well. Everyone's just super nonchalant about dynamite.
It's like, oh, not another one. Ah.
It's why he was like, they're throwing dynamite at us. Because they're just so casually used to it all the time.
Well, if it lands close to it, we'll just pinch it out.
It's just one of those moments like they throw the dynamite and they just catch us like, back at you, mate. It's like, fuck you.
They're just lobbing it between the two cars.
Like a hot potato. Like,
Or like swerving around pedestrians.
No. It hits one pedestrian on the back of the head, but it's still managing to land in a
bounces
car.
off.
It hits him, he like spins around and accidentally swacks it to where it was going anyway.
The scene that comes to mind is from The Last Action Hero when he fucking kills the guy with a comb. Like, with an ice cream cone. Like, that would just fit perfectly with this. Like, throwing
All the
dynamite.
phrase.
Yeah.
Just throwing dynamite, they're throwing ice cream cones, like, yeah. So they don't die. They're fucking like, we'll get back in the car, we'll go to Vegas. And it's like everyone then, all the people that's pursuing them, they come to this town, including the preacher and Colin. And so the preacher crashes the cop car. Him and Colin Kinnell's like, oh no, we need another car. And a guy dressed in a clown costume. Like, guys, are you okay? Like, what the... And they're like,
no.
oh, I got no time to talk, gotta get another car. So then he's got like an ice cream van. And they're like, oh, yeah, we're just staying there. It's like, that's my ice cream van. And he just drives like, these people are just ruthless, man. They crash into a people's car. And the guy's actually making sure he's okay in a clown costume. Just goes like, that's mine. Don't know what you're doing. And then like everyone else starts coming into the town. Paula's dad's men. They call for service. The people come out and go, oh, can we get some people? Can we get people out to start the pile of cars we fucking created? The people go like, they get out like, whoa, what's going on here? And like, they got like a camera. They're like, does this look cool? It's like, yeah. And like, they go, and you see their car in the background. And like, they take a picture like next to the wreckage. And you see the man go, oh, screw it. Let's get into their car and just drive off. We're like, oh, that's our car. It's like, So they just steal the serviceman's car. So yeah, then everyone comes to this little like town where Paul and Sam are. Fucking preacher in the ice cream van. You got the servicemen in like the other car, and then you got the mafia blokes people there. Like they literally block off a road, just broad daylight. It's like not being subtle at all. They see like the convoy of all the cars coming towards them. It's like, it's like just get a sniper out. Like,
I just want the sniper's great. I just want to very quickly pause you to. I want to, because of how fucking insane it is, point out that while they're driving there, they call up the radio to explain their side of the situation, and the radio goes like, "Oh, I'm on your side now, guys. It's totally fine." And then later on, the guy's like, "I don't want to sit this out, so we're riding a helicopter following these guys around," which is why everyone knows where they are at this stage.
Yes.
They're just reporting their location live, and they call up like, "The fuck, dude?
Yeah, and they got a helicopter.
What are you doing?" What are you doing? And they're like, "Look, this is a story. I don't want to miss a story. I support you guys, but I don't want to miss this story." And so it's not just a convoy of cars; they're also being chased by this fucking helicopter as well.
Because I think what makes it stupid is his name. Isn't the radio presentative named Curly as well? Like, hey man, it's Curly here. Like, you know, it's just like because Sam goes like, "You're just saying they tell everyone where our location is." He goes, "I'm sorry, it's just a story. Like, I can't. Like, I know you guys are great. This is
But
Sam,
people want to know. But people want to know. And it's just like, fucking
Curly's
tell
gotta
them
do what
afterwards.
Curly's gotta do.
But doesn't Sam wind down his window, just like starts like giving him the finger and everything, and he goes, "Oh, Sam is winding down his window, and he's giving me lovely gestures. Like he's really what a lovely guy."
Yeah.
And Sam's like, "Can this guy not get in? Like, can he just fuck off?"
He's probably one of my favourite characters because he's so obnoxious and such a twat. The first time he's introduced as just this radio guy, you don't assume he's going to do anything other than just announce this thing. But no, he keeps coming back throughout the entire fucking movie as they're like, "Yeah, I'm fucking following them. I'm just reporting on exactly what they're doing. I've got this all live. It's all going good, guys. I'm watching them. Oh, they're about to take a detour off the hype. No, they're not taking a detour after all. It was a bait. It was a bait. They didn't just keep moving forward." It's just like that kind of thing. And they're like, "Just fuck off."
It's like, "That's maybe where we are." So there's scene as well where like before he gets to the helicopter to show him for 20 years. Like it's a little thing. He goes, "Oh, Curly, smiles." Like just takes a picture like still in a century. It's like, oh god, this guy just can't get the hint. Like
Such a prat. I love him.
he's
Great.
he just feels like such an old school radio presenter though. No matter what's going on, he could not sound more happier. Like this is like the greatest thing to ever like he's ever seen.
I'm pretty sure at the beginning they're all kind of given the vibe of it's a kind of a slow news day. There's not much going on, and then this call comes and they're like, "Already, this is cool," and then it just gets more and more and more ridiculous. He's like, "That's why I need to fucking go there. I need to just follow these people. This is fucking nuts. This is great for ratings."
I really don't blame him though. Like if like think of all the things that have been happening. Like you can't sell on this one. As much as it would be annoying to be in Sam Porter's position, like it's not telling people where we're going, but as a job, you're like, it's a job at the end of the day. It's like I've got to do it.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you got to put on what the people want to hear, and the people want to fucking hear this. Like,
No, they
People want to hear your location.
I want to hear your location right now. It's along the A4872 highway. Oh no, it's northbound. Northbound, everybody. They're northbound. They're still going. They're moving right there. Oh, he's doing a lovely gesture out the window with me. That's very nice. Thank you there, sir.
Oh man, what a guy! It sounds
Oh,
like
his car's doing a slight zigzag formation to avoid some dynamite. Yes, that's right, dynamite being lobbed at his car right now by this truck that's being followed by a bus, that's being followed by a mountain bike, which is being followed by another jacuzzi car. I don't know how this jacuzzi lorry got in there, but it's still going that way. And then there's a truck that's for Bed Bath & Beyond, an entire lorry. I don't think they're involved. Oh no, they are involved in the chase. Oh my god.
They're involved now.
They're certainly involved now because I've shouted out about them. Oh, they're waving at me. Hey guys, how's it going?
because I think isn't there like a helicopter also for the dad as well? And
Oh
so,
god,
like,
yeah.
it's like there's so many things happening, and like it gets to a point where the dad's like, "Oh, keep an eye on them." It's like they've been doing it the whole time, and the guy's like, "You know what? I'm not getting paid enough for this." He goes, "Where's the location?" I swear he goes, "Oh, the location? It's," and like, it just flies off. It's like, "What are you doing?" It's like, get back here! I'm done, man. I'm not getting paid enough for this. Like, it's your daughter, it's your Rolls Royce, I don't care. Yeah, the mafia tries to shoot out the tide, didn't it?
Yeah.
But doesn't he shoot out the rednecks instead? Like, I swear, I think because they disappear. I could be wrong, but I swear luckily
He shoots a piece of dynamite.
he should have done that. They should have had like handworks it's just like his arm gets knocked or something. You just see explosion.
Ah, yeah. He's got a perfect shot on the tire, clicks, and a dynamite flies in between the bullet,
He's like,
and the tire and
nah.
blows up.
It's like, well, that didn't work out. That's it.
I would have gone the full Looney Tunes way and have it so the dynamite's right in front of the barrel of the gun. He can't see it. It shoots, and it's just like that thing where the gun is just like completely splintered open.
Yeah.
And it's just covered in soot. And you just see him go like...
Just killed it like charcoal. Like,
Like, he moves away from the scope and only his eye hasn't been covered in charcoal. So, that's my dynamite shit.
His clothes just shredded. It's like,
Just on the radio, like, did you get him? No.
Kurt's like, oh, a mafia guy just got hit in the face by a dynamite. Like, this is dynamite news. So, luckily, the mafia guy doesn't shoot them. But then they do like a little getaway. They're trying to lose them. They drive into a driving arena where, like, you know, cars crash into each other. Like,
Destruction Derby.
it's like you chose a death. But it's like, I mean, technically, what they've gone through, this is kind of weirdly the best way to lose them. Because not only you got their cars, but you also got cars professionally paid, or like drivers professionally paid to crash the car. But you got everyone on there. Like, you got the freaking preacher and the fucking ice cream truck. And then you got, like, what was it, the dad? Because, like, doesn't he, like, I swear he gets into, like, him and his men get in there, the men in the service, like, everyone's just in there, like, everyone's got a death wish just to get hit by a car. And,
Well,
like,
imagine being like a paid member of that Destruction Derby as you see a bunch of people in. First you see a fucking Rolls Royce coming, and you're like, what is the budget of this fucking thing? And then you see an ice cream truck, and then you just see more and more cars, and you're like, what? Who are these guys?
I bet back then it's like, this cost me $5. Damn, this is way much more. It's like, this is an amazing show. Like,
If they're putting these cars in, I better be getting paid more next time. I need to renegotiate my contract.
Gives that mafia guy. If you want someone to negotiate, I'm the guy.
Wait, now they're paying me less.
So
You
you
just
get
put the phone down. No, you don't understand. I'm going to be the one paying him nothing. Slams the phone down. Oh, fuck, I did it again.
Did you negotiate for me? Yes. Goes, how much?
I got some bad news. You're now being paid less.
You're pretty much unemployed. It's like you got no money.
Hey, so you know how much you were getting paid before, a decent sum? Well, you're now getting paid nothing. You're fired.
You kind of volunteered, but I kind of spoke for you. So there's a bit...
I may have volunteered you for redundancy.
Like, I know you got a wife and family, but they have to get herself another job because I can't negotiate for them as well. Even the kids apparently got jobs. So I somehow
sold the kids. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I've sold the kids.
It just happened.
It just sort of happened. That's how it goes, eh? Come on, I'm just a funny mafia guy. Come on.
Yeah.
And I sold your wife too. I'm sorry.
So not only are you jobless, but you're also familyless. It's like
You got no
family.
wife, you got no kids. You know, there's ups and downs of this thing. You got no house. Hey, on the bright side, you still got one thing. My car? No, it's that pile over there. It's kind of smashed.
Hey, you win some, you lose some.
I'm just gonna go over here now, and he just runs out the arena. You're on your own, buddy. Goodbye.
I just realised we just created like such a tragic story for a guy who just liked to crash cars. He went from having a job to having no family, then no kids, and then no life. Literally, all in the space of a second. So,
All because of this fucking idiot that can't negotiate.
I can imagine me so genuine. Like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. It's like, I told you, kids.
Just imagine this mafioso getting involved in like other fucking situations where it's just like, we're willing to negotiate this bank job. And he's like, hey, pass us the mic. I'm good at negotiations.
It's like, please don't get anywhere near this operation.
Alright, you can have everything in the vault if you come out now and leave.
Screw
We
you.
got a car ready for you.
I want nothing. You can take these hostages and give us no bargaining power. Slams the phone down.
Damn, this guy's good.
So guys, we got a bit of a problem.
It's like, I may have fucked up. I don't know how, but I might have done something wrong.
Anyway, so the Destruction Derby's happening. Destruction Derby's
Oh,
happening.
God. So that happens. So, finally, Sam and Paula jump out, like get out of the Rolls Royce, and unfortunately, the Rolls Royce does meet its end because the car literally like it gets all the cars that were there already. They definitely saw that as a threat. Like 5 cars just surrounded it. I went, yeah, that's gone. So just ram into it, and it's just no more. It's just flattened again. I'm glad they weren't shot. I'm glad they weren't turned to fucking pancake. It's like they were like on death's list that day. So they jump out and they're dodging all the cars. And the other people start getting out the cars. It was giving me a big anxiety. It's like all the cars just speeding past. Like, no. I don't think I'll care about the money at that point. I think I just want to get out.
Man, the rednecks would be just the best in this scenario.
Oh, they'll be just blowing all the cars.
Just dynamite everywhere.
The cars will be going the opposite way. Like, yep, no, I'm not crossing that car.
No, maybe not.
No.
Just suddenly, all the action just suddenly stops, and the camera just quickly cuts to like the entrance, and there's just like slow-mo walking in as like AC/DC's TNT starts playing, as they're just like lighting dynamite and just getting ready to love it.
It's like, no.
But the entire editing style just completely changes from like a 70s movie to just being like a 2000s movie. They're just like doing like super close up, lighting dynamite, just laughing evilly, getting ready to throw it. It's like a fucking Edgar Wright movie with just all of like the quick like just like shit like that.
Like gripping the dynamite, like lighting it, and it's like throwing it back. It's like no.
Yeah, they blow themselves up and it immediately cuts back to the derby again.
It's like they're having the time of their life, like everything's so cool. It's like, yeah. And everyone else just screaming like, no! It's like, fire!
They're throwing it back in the audience.
So who keeps throwing this? It's like, stop it!
People are still throwing dynamite, says Sam.
Curly's up there. Yeah, there's been a massacre down there. I don't know who's alive.
Right, lands and the kids are laughing. He just casually just puts out.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's like, yeah.
That's Brad's done.
It's like, yeah, that's
right, my boy. You keep doing that.
This part does confuse me though, because this is 70s, so it wasn't like advanced like now, like you got a phone and everyone knows what's going on. But as Sam and Paula run out of the arena, luckily she's still alive. They go to the crowd and everyone's like, oh, it's Sam and Paula. I was like, how do you know? Like you'd be
because there's like 5 radio channels and there's nothing else going on.
Yeah,
they just like, broadcasting over there.
Like surely they couldn't be playing it.
I would imagine personally, I would say that, let's be honest, if you suddenly hear from like, have you heard what's going on the radio with this car chase? You'd probably be like, no. Turn on the radio. What the fuck?
But like as they're listening to just crash into the arena, like, oh, there we go.
Oh, it's these guys. This guy with like a big boom box next to him. He's got the radio playing. He's like, yo, these guys are in the arena. It's Sam and Paula.
Hey, it's Sam. Who? Oh shit!
But like everyone knows who they are. They're like, Sam Paula, and like they kind of like help them usher them out. Like they get through the crowd easily, and then you got like the dad, and then you got the other people. They get caught in the crowd, like, get out of my way, get out of my way. It's like, no, you're staying right there. Like they're blocking them off. So they escape the arena. Because the cops still chasing Colin's mum, and so like Colin's like, Mom, like Colin. The cops like, I got try and arrest you. So stupid. And like, so once everyone kind of gets out, somehow unharmed, what was it? They get caught by the crowd, they get like caught by the police, because all the police goes like, this is just going way out of hand. The dad's there.
I mean, if you paid for that destruction derby, those are well worth the tickets at this
True.
Stage. Where are those rednecks? Where do they go?
But the point blew up.
They blew up. Oh shit.
Because I swear you don't see him again. I can't remember personally them appearing again.
He ran out of dynamite and just went home.
Well, that's us done. Let's go home.
Paula's dad's there as well. They're outside the van, and the dad's like, it's like all this, man. Like, why? And then Colin's mom says something. It's like, oh, you don't need them, Colin. There, what was it? They're like low lives anyway. And the dad's like, sorry, what? And he kind of like, that's his moment. Like, oh, I guess Paula made the right decision. Like, it's like, yeah, sure. Because to Paula and Sam, they get married. They go to like, chapel's like, we're married, yeah. So before that, so when Colin's mom insults the family, the dad, and then Paula goes, oh, well, she did make a right decision then. Don't really part of your family. And Colin's like, what did you say to my mother? What'd you say? The dad's like, I'm not fazed by you. So he punches him in the face. And goes like, oh, mommy. And the dad's like, yeah, she definitely made the right choice. Yeah, it's like, Jesus, like this kid, no.
I regret every single one of those dollars that I spent chasing this person down.
It's like, my Rolls Royce got destroyed because of this man, and I'm
He's just like turns to his lawyer and he's like, "Hey, can we make this day a tax write-off?" That's
I want this buried forever. I think my dignity's with it at the moment as well. And then it cuts to Sam and Paul getting married in Las Vegas, got a chapel, and they get in a car, but someone's still following them, not in a helicopter, but in a car. It's Curly. He's still following them. And they're like, oh, this guy just needs to go away. And then to be fair, I think this is one of my favourite moments, though, because they tell the driver, they goes, "Oh, driver, can you lose that car behind us?" Like, yeah. Again, just something very fancy, and they lose him. Curly loses control of the car. He drives through this small house, but as he's crashing through it, because he's still on the radio, he's commentating his own crash. He's like, "Oh God, this is quite a nasty one. I'm going right through the living room. I've crashed into a fish tank. I'm going out the side of the building." And so it's got a swimming pool. Because crashing into the swimming pool. It's like, this guy just never stops.
Yeah.
And he just ends up in a swimming pool. It's like, yeah, I think this is going to be the end of it. Yeah, they're finally alone. And
it's not even like one of those big swimming pools that's in the floor. It's like one of those big wooden swimming pools that's built up. So he just crashes through this fucking swimming pool, just smashes this wooden bit. This fucking swimming pool.
I've gone through the house and I'm going into the pool, and I think that's me done. This guy, I give respect to him. He's very persistent. I do have to admit. But yeah, after that, they get to enjoy some time alone, and they're finally married, and that is the end of Grand Theft Auto.
Wow.
Film's nuts. It's great, isn't it?
Yeah. That wasn't really what I was expecting.
Nope. It's great. I really love it.
I don't know how to explain this. It's like, because I'm watching the film and then trying to make notes. It's not really till after you process the notes. Like, this film is mad. It's so crazy. There's so many characters, so many things going on.
You see, it's a metaphor. They put the pedal to the metal like you would if you were stealing a car.
Pedal to the metal. Rolls Royce edition. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I really like it because it just invokes that feeling of it's a mad world, but doesn't just have cameos who are just there. God, that film fucking infuriates me at points. Just the quickest of tangents, because on the fucking DVD box, it says the Three Stooges are in it, right?
Okay.
For a mad world. And do you know how they're in it? There's an explosion and a fire, and they're like, call the fire department in, and then a camera pans to the side, and it's the Three Stooges wearing fire department clothes. And then it cuts away, and they're never shown again.
Brilliant.
That's such a waste.
They're just there. Literally, to me, all it reads us is them going, hey, we got some fire department clothes. Hey, you three, do you want to be in a shot? All right.
Yeah, there's like, oh, they're there. We'll just put them in.
Hey, you guys are filming something down there at the moment. Can we borrow you for like 10 minutes?
Like, I'm guessing did they have like a fire truck and everything? Because as Three Stooges, I could just imagine being in the uniform and just a ladder, and that's it.
They don't even have a ladder. Just one of them's holding a hose, and then one of them's holding an axe. I think that's it. They don't do any whoops. Sorry. It's just stood there, and then they cut away. That is it.
That is actually really, that is such a waste.
God,
they should have done them just sliding down a pole, you know?
One of them slides down and stands there, and the other two just land on it.
Yeah, like the actor.
I think they should just keep cutting to them, just do random stuff in like the firehouse, like going down the pole, driving around in the fire engine. Nothing to do with the actual story. Just them doing like weird shit.
It just periodically cuts back to them just spraying the fire with the hose, and not like doing anything else, just stood there spraying it.
To be fair, I think this was when they were like in their 60s, 70s, I think. So I can understand why they didn't do any of the more strenuous stuff that they did when they were younger, but still, it's a fucking disappointment. There's so many cameos in that movie that are just sort of there, which is why if I had to pick a film that has like ridiculous car chases, GTA wins every time. The entire film is one long car chase. The only film that I can think of that's similar is Fury Road. But Fury Road is at least grounded in its like realism of the world. GTA just goes, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, everyone has like mass hysteria.
Yeah, it's great.
Just to get some money. I was going to say Mad Max. I'm like, no, it's so like, it reminds me of Rat Race more.
I agree though, Rat Race, I fucking love Rat Race. Rat Race is great though. The ending is so shit, but there's just this like, we don't know how to end this. Smash Mouth concert.
That is
just the style of the time.
Because that film feels like such like a, I know it's 90s, but it feels like such an 80s film. But then
Rat Race, I think is noughties, to be honest.
But like when Smash Mouth come out, like, oh yeah, it's that time period.
2001.
What?
Yes, 2001.
I actually thought it was like 90s, man. Bloody hell.
No, Smash Mouth wasn't that big until very late 90s, I think.
Because of Shrek, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I know there's nothing to do. I don't know why I hate this so much. It's a understandable. People associate.
I want to clarify: is this Rat Race or is this GTA or is this Smash Mouth?
Oh, Shrek. Because you brought up Smash Mouth, and this is something I really have a pet peeve with. I know whenever All Star comes on, a little bit, I get it because obviously Shrek popularised it. But like, oh yeah, it's on Shrek. I'm like, yeah, technically it's from a film called Mystery Men. They're like, what? I mean, if you
actually, Digimon was the first one to use it.
What?
Digimon used it first.
Really?
Yeah, for a montage of just
first.
them there. Yeah, it was in Life of Brian first. Actually,
yeah,
you're right.
was.
So yeah,
Yeah.
It's always look on the bright side of somebody once told me.
Tell me.
Brian's gonna roll me.
Oh my god! For a second, I was like, hold on a
He's
second.
dying over there on a cross.
Oh god, no! But I hate you for that. My brain was like, have I just completely missed something this entire time?
But for real though, it is in Digimon before Mystery Men or
because like
else.
my thing is like,
That's a long name.
but it's like what it's smashed like the music video. Then it's just as Mystery Men. It's like this is Mystery Men. I don't know that. Maybe I had it wrong this entire time.
I've been told to move on from this tangent. I haven't read the message, but I assume that it's to move on from this tangent. Do you have a favourite character and why is it Curly?
Shrek.
I was literally on the side, it's like, I've got no one but Curly. It's the fact he doesn't really do anything wrong. It's just how happy he is the entire time. He's so ecstatic with this.
A very close second has to be the preacher. Just for the
Yes.
simple line of, that's a lot of Bibles, baby, and how just annoying he is.
It's just the cut.
Wait, he actually says that?
Yeah, he says that. He
Yeah.
actually says that.
That's how.
No, that's what he says.
That's how
He
dedicated.
Amazing.
He hears that there's a reward, and they're like, "What are you doing?" He's like, $20,000. That's a hell of a lot of Bibles, baby. And then just whizzes off in his car. It's great.
It's just how it cuts him in the police car. You're like, hold on a second. That's a man of God in a police car. And he just speeds up. You're like, what? It's like, what?
I'm a man of God. God, I need that money for Bibles.
I'd actually love to know what he did if he actually did get the money. Like, the stuff he would have brought. It definitely wouldn't be for Bibles. Like, he would have pimped out his costume or something. Like a bit more hippie.
Maybe he's like
or hipster.
like a gangster, like with the chains and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like crosses.
Proper golden crosses.
He's got grills, golden grills.
It's so
Oh, just because he sees mental, like, there's no way he was just going to get by. He would have gone all out on that money. Like,
diamond encrusted like glasses, diamond Bible gold plate all over it.
just dips the Bible in gold. Like, can't turn the pages, but it's gold Bible. Frankincense and myrrh. That's what the Bible's made of.
Fucking hell.
But yeah,
So would you recommend this movie?
I think I would. If you wanted just a fun film. Because it's not like a deep film, is it? It's like, it doesn't go into, it's just one long, like say, car chase. That's all it is.
How long is it?
Oh,
It's like an hour and a half, I think.
it's like an hour and 20.
Hour 20, yeah. So
Yeah, it's free on YouTube. Like, you can't get it anywhere else, apparently. Unless...
I bought it on DVD.
What?
I literally, my entire thing with this thing is I found that there was a film on DVD called GTA, and I was like, I've never heard of this film. Is it based on the game? Oh, it's from 1977. And at the time, when I bought it, if you had told me the name Ron Howard was a director, I would have gone, I'm probably seen a movie of his. I don't know. Didn't recognise anybody on the cover, anything from it, and so I just bought it. I've got another film called Devil Girl from Mars, which cost me like a tenner or something like that. It is one of those black and white B movies that they would play before a film from back in the day. Like those
Edward.
shitty things. It's so fucking bad by the looks. It's about some like sleepy town in like Scotland or Wales that suddenly has an alien invasion. You're like, what the fuck is this? I've got to get this. This sounds awful. I have my limits. I've seen some films in CX for 20 quid and I've gone, this sounds shit, but 20 quid is not worth it for this kind of round shit movie. I'm out.
I'll see what's online. Yeah, you gotta draw a limit at some point. But
You're like, oh, this film looks shit for 27 quid. That is the most expensive I've ever seen. And I went, no, you are not worth 27 quid to me.
I could have said to you, it was like, I've actually watched a bit of this years ago, back when I was in school, because this is where like everyone our age at the time was getting into like the Fast and Furious phase. Like, because as a young man, you're like, oh, cars, fast cars, yeah, it's really cool.
Yes, I felt that indeed, yes.
Yeah, I bet you did. Or like the Lamborghinis, yeah. But this was back when YouTube, like you find a lot of free movies on there back in the day. So I was like, oh, maybe I would search like Fast and Furious. But then that film came up. But I don't know why. I thought it was actually, because back then, I don't think years, seeing the year, where I was like, oh, it says Grand Theft Auto, it must be based off the game. Like, not from the 70s though, you idiot.
I did exactly the same as you, I'm pretty sure when I picked it up, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they're doing the
Just
film.
ubiquitous.
And like, I think I started watching, I must have been skipping a bit. I'm like, these cars look really old. It's like, these aren't from like,
Amazing.
these aren't from like, San Andreas. No.
Final thing before I ask you for your full words is when I was looking up to see if there was a version of it on YouTube that I was able to link you so you didn't have to search ridiculously far to find it.
Yeah.
There was another version that was released like several months ago, maybe like 6 or 7, and it had the worst fucking AI art imaginable front cover that had nothing to do with the fucking movie. It looked awful. And the quality of the video is lower than the other one. And so loads of people in the comments are saying, did you just fucking record the other one? It's free on YouTube in worse quality.
but upgraded the thumbnail. It's like, that looks
You
great.
just downloaded it.
It was so fucking bad. It literally feels like they screen capped it and then just put it up, and the quality has gone down a level. It looked like it went from 360 to 240, and you're like, the fuck is this?
They were just really low on storage, alright? And to just drop it down a bit.
Throwing it on their potato. I love that old saying. It's like, was this film on potatoes? Like,
With that, I wouldn't be shocked.
yeah, I wouldn't be
You
shocked.
wouldn't download it onto a potato, would you?
You wouldn't steal a potato and download it on a
Piracy is
potato.
a crime. Potatoes are against the law.
Potatoes are against the law.
Oh, that is shocking. That is some Grand Theft Auto stuff right there. That is some crime.
So, full words.
I did have this. I think it has to...
Grand Theft Auto 1997. Oh,
I knew you were going to say that. I knew it was coming.
It's what I think I just have to quote the mum, Colin's mum. Like, kids these days. It's like kids can be reckless these days, but I know it's way too long. So, reckless kids
be
these
reckless
days.
Reckless kids these days.
But then again, technically, I'm referring to something that came out like 40 odd years ago. So, those days.
Those days.
Reckless kids those days. That's even better. Reckless kids those days.
You gotta come back to that scene and be like, what the fuck does that mean?
Oh, reckless kids those days. What?
I think that line just stuck with me the most is the fact she's crashed into a tree. It's like, kids these days, like, what are you talking about? It's like, they relate to you. They had no patience anymore. I was like, that's my fault.
Very nice.
Nice. Love it now. A word from our sponsors.
Hey there, kid. Are you looking for a hot new toy for Christmas? What's that? You want a Charlie and the Chocolate Factory toy set? Don't be a little kid. You need this, a cheaply made animatronic T-Rex. We made a flashy advert, making it look really hype, full of explosions, and kids being paid to barely enjoy this tat. You'll beg your parents for months, only to get it and realize what a terrible piece of shit it is. Put it on a shelf and let it wallow there in self-pity, gathering dust. But by then, you've bought it, you've got it, it's your problem. Giant shitty animatronic T-Rex, 'cause I need my full Ferrari and your parents are going to pay for it.
I wanted to watch the first Fast and Furious. I went, you know what? This is where it first began. Like, surely it's got to have some like very rough driving and everything. Like, surely. Oh, it turned to like Speed Racer because the first street race they did, the film they did, the Wachowski sisters.
Yeah.
So like when they're driving, everything comes like blurred and very anime kind of like styled.
What for Speed Racer?
Yeah.
Fucking love Speed Racer.
That's
It's so good.
exactly what they do in Fast and Furious.
I might actually have to watch it then if the first one's like Speed Racer, because Speed Racer is fantastic.
It's the first time they race in the street. I'm like, I thought they were going to be like actual, like they do actual driving. I'm like, I was just kind of like taken back, like this is very over the top already. But then I think the second or third dim it down a bit. So
yeah, one thing I know about Fast and Furious is it's very grounded.
Oh, it's so full of heart. It's a masterpiece.
God, there's-
The thing that I find really weird about, because I didn't know this, because a character dies. It's like a very beloved character. He's introduced in the third film, and then he dies in that film, but then he's in the others. And like, I've always been confused by that. I'm like, does he
Got
die?
better.
It's like, who needs logic? But apparently, what they've done is Tokyo Drift is technically it's a future films, and 4 and 5 and all that are prequels. I'm like, why have they done this? Why they go for that length for some reason? And
I've
like,
just been like, oh yeah, this is his brother.
No, that you don't understand. That was Tommy. This is Joey.
yeah.
Anyway, we probably should start moving on to the next bit.
I want to talk about Fast and Furious. I think everyone does.
Well, you can be slow and tepid.
That is such a classy way to put down the fuck up. He's slow and tepid.
Oh, is that why it's called Tepig?
Tepig, the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what he meant, Foley. That is actually what he meant. It's not like I just put that fucking connection from midair.
Speaking of Pokemon, though, feel free.
I ain't fucking done anything Pokemon related. So what have I been up to? So recently, I've really been playing a lot of Pokemon. No.
Yeah.
No. I went on holiday to Nottingham. It was nice.
Ooh.
Ah, in
Nice.
Nottinghamshire.
Yes.
Did
Here's...
you meet the sheriff?
Yes, I did meet the sheriff.
Oh,
Yes, he was dead.
did you pay your taxes?
No, I didn't pay my taxes.
Outrageous.
He raised from the hand like an undead ghoul and demanded them from me. But another
Is that
undead
the-
ghoul with a bow and arrow shot. Unfortunately, piercing damage is halved against skeletons, so he wasn't as effective as he could have been in life.
Yeah.
So
There's a little
thought-
He had
D&D
the
joke
hunter's
that
mark on
Foley
it.
is just like, sure, fucking whatever, who cares? Yep, straight over your head.
Yeah.
Much like Robin Hood's arrow.
Straight through the body.
But he hasn't got any eyes anymore to aim anymore is the problem, so he's just completely missing his arrows.
Just facing the opposite way.
He fires one and then he uses the echolocation to detect where the target is. But it's a ghost, so it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So when he runs out of arrows, does he break off some of his bones? He goes, "I'll just use this instead." Then
I'll use my bone quiver on you.
I got a bone to quiver on you. No, that came out weird.
Yeah. Anyway, while I was walking around, discovered that there's a game company there. I didn't remember hearing about it. I was like, I've not heard of this game company, but maybe they've done something. So we googled it later when we got back to the B&B.
Insomniac.
Yes, it was Insomniac Games. I've never
What?
heard of
Never
Insom-
heard of them.
No, I had to quickly.
Oh my
It's not
God.
Insomniac
What?
Games. I had to very quickly. No,
It might be English.
no, it was a game company called Dambuster. I was like, I've never heard of them.
Damn us.
When we went back to the B&B, Rose was like, oh yeah, here's some of the games they've made. Dead Island 2,
oh,
Yeah?
Homefront Revolution.
Ah.
Those are some reasonably well-known games, but before that...
reasonably.
Yeah, but before that, they were kind of like another company, but there was a whole corporate takeover thing. But there were another company called Cryptek, who
I know.
made Crisis 2, Crisis 3, and put Crisis 1 on the computer, and I was like, oh, fuck. Well, turns out I do know this company, Cryptek. It's quite well. But before that, they were another company called Free Radical Design, who made a game that Sam might know called Haze. They made Haze.
Ah, nice. Right, yeah, okay, quality then.
Yeah. And the Time Splitters games.
Oh,
I've played that.
oh, I've heard of. Damn.
So yeah,
Okay.
the people who made Crisis 2 and 3 made Time Splitters, and the company
And
that
Haze.
made it technically also made Dead Island. By some corporate
2.
jargons. I can't necessarily... Well, yeah, Dead Island 2. Yeah, that's fair. I can't necessarily say that they're all the same people, because, it's a job,
Yeah.
innit? You might not be the same company at the time. But yeah,
Job.
pretty well known.
Reasonably.
Nottingham otherwise was nice.
How long were you there?
Nothing to talk about.
About 4 days? What did he say? I missed that.
Nothing much to talk about.
It's just how he just slipped in and then Rhys didn't even clock it. Nothing much to talk.
Yeah, had some nice food and
Yep.
started a TV show. We had some spare time. So we
Oh.
started watching My Name is Earl.
My name, what?
Oh god.
My Name is Earl. And
My
honestly,
name is Earl.
it's actually really good. It's basically about this hillbilly who gets hit by a car, and while he's in an incredibly drugged up state, sees a TV show where this guy talks about karma and decides, you know what, I think I might actually listen to karma because he's a terrible person. And when I say he's a terrible person, I mean he's a fucking scumbag, awful person.
Yep.
And the entire series is literally him making a list, going, my name is Earl, here's how I've wronged you, how can I make it up to you?
Yeah.
And it is honestly actually really funny.
It has a lot of heart to it. I think it's not that many seasons either, so...
Yeah, because they cancelled it, because they're fucking assholes.
Yep.
They had entire last season done, which would have been the finale season, and it got locked up in producer hell.
I liked the Nun episode the most.
Have you seen it?
No.
Are you fucking...
He just said something, the Rose Light episode, the Nun.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
I wouldn't be shocked as the thing. Finally, actually important stuff. Reduce Reuse Raccoon has a Steam page now.
Ooh.
It's on
Nice.
Steam. It's not out yet. We're not
But-
entirely sure when it's coming out, so I can't put any promises on this. So yeah,
No, but-
that's all good.
No, but at least you got the page there so people will know when it's actually officially released.
Yes.
Wii U specialist.
Oh, fuck's sake. I was like, where are you fucking going with this? What are you going to say?
It's how he gave up halfway. He's like, do I just continue this?
As of literally last night, I wrote the first complete draft of Captain's Log Season 2.
Oh, nice.
I need to work out a lot of the dents, but otherwise it's just going good and making progress. It's been almost a year or over a year at this stage since Season 1 came out. I have done stuff with the world and the character.
Time
Both of you
flies.
two have voiced a character in it. I'm still really looking forward to Sam's next one when he gives me the lines, because I think this is the fucking funniest one that I've written so far because of how mental it is. It's going good.
Oh, looking forward to it, man.
I gave you some lines recently.
Yes, did you?
No,
I might have missed them.
like 20 minutes after you sent the.
Oh fuck! I
over,
think you
I
did.
think.
Well, I've got to find them and then do the extra recording. That's fine. Let's spin the wheel and pretend I didn't fuck that.
Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel, spin the wheel, spinning.
Spin the wheel.
Interesting. What was the one thing you wanted to get as a kid but you never got? Well, I just fucking stand there in silence.
Oh, no.
I was thinking.
I made this up in my head.
Let me think. Is that
Thank
preferable?
you. A little bit, if I'm honest, kind of a bit better. Maybe.
No, I'm thinking.
Like, because I made myself
thinking.
really sad about, like, I got myself excited, then I got really sad. It was when I was in first school, Tim Burton's Charlie Chocolate Factory came out, and for some reason, as a
I
kid,
want
you
a
make up
chocolate
your head, you're like,
factory.
I want the toy version of the chocolate room, I want the chocolate, I want the pipe and everything, you know. And I can remember, I asked my parents, and then I can remember at school, around Christmas time, son Jesper Santa came. They went, oh, what do you want for Christmas? I went, I want the chocolate room from the Charlie Chocolate Factory. I swear, even Santa went, yeah. It's like, what the fuck? I can remember I waited till Christmas and I got really upset with, what, the chocolate room? What's really annoyed me now, though, because they have released a chocolate room from Willy Wonka, but it's from the 70s film. And no, I want the one from Tim Burton. They're not listening to me.
You're ringing them up.
They put out the one from the better movie. How dare they give me the better version of Charlie Chocolate's Factory, sir? That's just bullshit. I am upset. I am furious, and I will never recover from this.
I'll never buy Lego
Good
again.
day, sir.
Until I get good financial money, then I'll pay for the book.
You lose, my custom.
You
Good day, sir.
lose.
Wait, it's Lego?
Yeah, there's a Lego version.
Oh, I didn't realise you said Lego. I thought you were just saying it's like a plastic set.
Oh no, it's a proper Lego one, but it's from the 70s.
No,
I'm like,
steel.
no, that is not the one I asked for. The universe is mocking me, but I can.
Good,
But,
and it should continue to do so.
The mocking shall continue until morale improves.
cheers, that's some good support there. But I can imagine.
Goddamn right, sir.
I
Sam
can.
Foley. Fuck.
Thank you.
Ah, you taking my father's space now. Ah, okay, now I get it.
Oh no. I just start getting Sam to review both the film and the game, and he's got to figure out what the fucking connections. That's going to make some of them are a lot easier to figure
I
out the
wonder.
connection in advance, because he can fucking like go, I'm just going to say what the connection is. Episode starts. Hi guys, welcome to the Janky-B-Cast. Together with me is Sam and Sam. Go on, Sam. What do you have to say? And he's like, I watched this and I played this. Is the connection beavers? Yes. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Bye, guys.
We have now to do a short series. I only listen for 5 seconds, then that's the whole episode.
We cut one person out, and that's reduced the runtime by 2.5 hours. It's great.
Let's go.
Efficiency, guys.
It's just you doing a bump flop, me saying the connection, spin the wheel, then it's over.
Yeah, it's like 10 minutes. That's it. Done. Job's good. Let's go home, lads.
Let's go.
Let's get moving.
Well, just lad.
Let's go home, lad.
I can still see you getting notes. Can you speed up a bit?
Sam, sorry, I'm getting a message from our producer. Can you move ahead a little bit? We need to stop this down.
Connection.
It's like 10 minutes is way too long now.
Keep going.
G.
Yeah, okay, keep going, Sam. We need to skip to the reviews. Okay. Oh, so I've just been told to skip the reviews. Okay. Thanks for listening, guys. Bye.
Actually, you just told to end the video. So bye.
We're going to end the video. Hard cut there. Anyway, so Foley wanted the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory set. What did you want when you were younger, Sam? Give me a fucking
yeah,
mind palace or something. You can't
forgot
hear
to
it.
think. Wom, 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 wom.
That's always your
That's the sound of my mind
palace,
palette. Yes.
How do you cope? I'd never be able to fucking think with that going on. You're just like,
Yeah, that's the
I wonder
issue.
what I want for tea. Wom, 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 wom,
Wom, wom, wom, wom, wom.
What did I think?
Does it actually produce the
Sounds
rings?
like I want something microwave.
Ah, yes, I got something with a microwave. That's the one. That's where the woms are coming from. Quick, to the microwave.
What kind of microwave makes that noise?
I have to go down to the microwave, turn it on so it cancels it out.
What does your
Yes.
mind palace see?
Well, I can tell you something I did once and I did get, and then I regretted it.
Oh,
What a twist.
it's not quite there, but I kind of like that. Go on, I'll allow it.
Yeah, alright.
God.
So, when I was a kid, on weekends, maybe, me and my sister would go to my nan's house, and she had Sky, the TV channel, and also a Sky outside as well. Most of the TV channel, which we didn't have at home, but we did have a Sky at home. Anyway, so that would have adverts on, because I didn't really watch TV at home, because it was like just shit, BBC or whatever. And one time, there was an advert for an animatronic T-Rex thing, which is like, I don't know, 1.5 foot tall. And I was like, holy shit, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. And I was like, I really want that. And then I bugged my parents for like 4 months or something.
Oh my God.
I want that for Christmas. I want it for Christmas. Come on. Please give me this. And they're like near Christmas, they're like, you want anything for Christmas? I was like, yeah, I want that thing. It's like, do you want anything else? No, I don't want that. You don't want that and chocolate? No, I just want that. And it arrived and it was really shit, and it couldn't even walk on the tiled floor we had. We just slid.
That's adverts, baby.
So I played with it for like
Did you only...
5 minutes and
Yeah,
gave
you
up.
only use it for that
And
day.
then it
Like,
just sat on a shelf for like 7 years.
bet your parents must have
Yeah.
looked at that like,
And I learned my lesson not to trust adverts. It was like the coolest thing in the world.
I bet your parents just looked at that and just gathered us like, after 4
Yeah.
months of him begging us for, just put us on the shelf.
Yeah. Oh man.
That's going sad actually.
Yours is a fucking coming of age story, isn't it? Right there.
Don't trust the media. It's like,
I was like 5 or something.
someone lies.
Just a 5-year-old getting this toy that has lied about it on the advert, and then the camera just pans to him as he just puts on this tinfoil hat and goes, "You're lying to me." Like your voice is deepened by like 40 years as well. Just like,
Just that-
you're lying.
What the one day, the 5 minutes.
Your parents just look at each other like, what the fuck have we done?
That's why I got the one because the tinfoil hat.
That's why you do better.
He's
Just
reflecting the brainwaves back in.
Yeah. You either need a microwave or constantly or a tinfoil hat in order to be able to protect it. I mean, mine's far less interesting than that. It's just I just wanted a PS1. I played a PS1 at someone's house. I asked for PS1. I didn't get it. Done.
Oh, you had computers though, right?
Yeah, we did have computers, so technically we had access to
Yeah.
a wide variety of games. Problem is, I think I'd played Spyro at somebody's house. I was like, ooh.
I think
Cool
Spyro
game.
at somebody's house as well. I was like, wow, that's cool.
Exactly, because Spyro's a
Yeah.
cool game, cool
Yeah.
character. And
I've
then
never played it since.
I think they knew that I wanted to play Spyro, so they got me for a fucking Game Boy Advance, like Spyro 1, Spyro 2 for the Game Boy Advance. And I was really
Not quite the
bitter
same.
about it as a kid for like quite a while. And then I started playing it and I was like, no, actually these games are actually pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah, neat.
They're like genuinely really good Game Boy games. And now I will turn to our producer and ask, do we have time for another spin the wheel? Yes, I'm getting a thumbs up. I
Getting the
will
wobbly thumbs.
take the wobbly thumbs. Let's go.
the wobbly thumb.
Uh-oh. Oh my
no.
god. Oh, fuck me. Okay. I need to open another wheel.
What?
It's
Wheels within wheels
improv
within
time,
wheels.
baby.
Oh no.
Yay.
Oh god. Really?
Yes. So, we are all in a nuclear bunker.
Hell yeah.
You two must explain to me your reason that you didn't allow a random fictional character inside. So I'm going to Google right now a random character generator, and you need to explain why you didn't let
Nice.
them in. It'll be a different one for each of them, okay?
Okay.
What? God, this was crazy.
It's like Naga-Fled or something. It's like, well,
Can't even.
I think
Can
it's pretty
you
self-explanatory.
Can you imagine? That would be so good. Sam, you've got to
Yeah.
say why you didn't allow Elmer Fudd inside.
Yes. So you probably don't know this about me, but I am actually a rabbit.
Oh, I didn't know that. No.
I just I wear lots of makeup and I shave regularly. And I wear a hat, so you can't see my ears. But the thing about Elmer Fudd is that he is very prejudiced against rabbits. He likes stalking us and hunting us down. And hang on a sec, let me crunch this carrot. And I just didn't feel like dealing with that, you know.
He's just gonna like banging it like,
And I'm just
Go rescue rabbit.
not looking through the reinforced glass.
as we're all just inside this fucking bunker, and you're just like staring at like, "What's up, Doc?"
What's
She's
up,
just
Doc?
like, "Let me in." He just turns around just to see this nuclear bomb going off in the distance. and
Looks
just
like it's radiation season.
I can still imagine like Elvin trying to shoot it still with his shotgun. It's like, no, you're not gonna get me alive.
Oh, Jesus.
I just pulled down like a curtain over the pupil.
So we're a bit occupied. Just imagining it's a Fallout universe in like 20 years. We emerge out of it and Elmer Fudd's still there. And he's like, it's still rabbit season. It's like fucking insane.
That's
It's
like
a
2 years.
So, now we know that Sam is secretly rabbit. Foley,
Rabbit.
can you tell me why you've not let Johnny Bravo inside? He's just a cool guy. He's just a cool guy. What, he's banging in. He's like, come on, baby, you gotta let me in. The bomb's gonna go off. You're gonna just blow me up. Come on, you gotta let him in. He's just a guy. He's just a guy.
My reason for not letting him in. So I'm a very insecure guy, and he's one of those people that just points it out. And so if I get a voice crack, he'll go. People say, "Oh no, I'm man enough like him," and he flexes muscle. He does swans, and he wears sunglasses inside buildings. There's no need to. And also the fact we're in a very, very contained space, like not much space around us. He uses a lot of hair product as well. Like he'll just spraying that. We might as well be outside with a nuclear blast if it's gonna be suffocated here like that. Like it's really subconscious.
Jesus. Like, I mean, Sam's is a little bit more logical because Sam's like, I don't want to die. And Foley's just like, I'm really insecure, to be honest.
Just insecure, and he'll be moderately inconvenient to be around.
I just don't like him.
I may as well do one as well, yeah?
Go on. Who you gotta...
Okay, I'm going to generate another person because I think if I just go, oh, why didn't I allow Hans Lander from Inglourious Bastards in here? I'm like...
But he made a deal.
Let's do another one. Let's go
That's
another
a
one.
bingo.
The next one I've got is Gollum / Smeagol, and we can't let him in for one very good reason. This bunker could only sustain 4 people at most, and he's carrying the baggage of 2 people. We can't have too much coming in at once. Plus, he's very fond of that ring outside, and I have a feeling that if he lost it, he'd maul us all to death. That, or he would, like crumble some of the remaining food we've got on one of us and just blame eating it on us. I think he's just going to cause way too much drama. He's going to cause way too much drama. I'm not interested. I don't want him.
She's causing riots in the fucking bunker.
He stole it from us.
Yeah, funny enough, I think I'm justified in that. I think there's a little bit too much baggage, a little bit too much. Foley, I'm sorry your
Too
insecurity.
much baggage? He's got like rags on and nothing else.
No, that's true. Emotional baggage. It's all emotional baggage. He's got the emotional baggage of 2 people. And he keeps talking to himself, and it's just a bit creepy. I don't really like that.
Smeagol is free! And you're like, wow, that's creepy.
Yeah. I thought you said, look at his spray. And it's just about Johnny Bravo outside.
No!
Spraying a hairspray.
No!
Look at his spray.
Stop him!
Look at him.
It's too much hairspray.
He stole it from us. Our hairspray.
It's
It was
just
mine. It came to me.
It came to me.
with like the tiny string of hair he has on his head. I bet you saw the carrot as well. I was like, my precious.
Oh,
It turns out that the real Gollum was Sam.
well, the friend we made along the way.
No, it wasn't the friend. Well, I guess it was the friend we met along the way because it's just the friend that we've already got with us, Foley. We're fucked. I think he's going to kill us.
He's a rabbit
going
all
to beat us to
along.
death with a carrot. Time for the segue. Forget it, Jack. It's... Where is it, Sam?
Chinatown.
Yes it is.
Oh, that's right.
Continue.
Okay.
No pressure.
Right.
No pressure. Okay.
So the game that I played, Grand Theft Highway. No, it's Grand Theft Auto.
That sounds
Chinatown Wars.
like oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
What do you reckon the connection is? I think it's probably that they it's got the right initials, right?
It's all character-based stories. It's all
I
character.
think it's the same letter. I think that's what's.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got the G.
They're both set in Chinatown.
No, you can't make assertions so quickly. I think you need to wait.
Whoa. Too close.
Let's leave it a little bit. Let them cook. Let them cook.
So this is a game. So it came out on the
Write that down,
DS
write that
in
down.
2009. That's right. It also came out on the PSP and stuff like that.
Yes,
But I presume
yeah.
it's going to be very different on that.
A little bit. Not
moderately.
massively.
Yeah. Okay, so what you do when you play Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars from 2009 on the DS is you launch the game. Yes. I did so on my DS. And initially I was using the touch screen sort of virtual controller layout on my DS, which was kind of awkward. So I eventually switched to using my my PS4 controller and connecting that via Bluetooth to my DS.
Nice.
And that made it a lot easier. Yeah. So it starts, right, with a plane, and it's flying through the sky. And you got these Chinese string music in the background. Very cool. Oh yeah, it's pretty neat with the cutscenes, right? Because the DS, it has two screens. So they'll have, like, on one screen, the top one, it'll be like sort of scene. So in this case, it's the plane flying along. And on the bottom one, it's got, like, the actual, like, dialogue and character stuff happening. It's pretty neat. It's a nice use of that, rather than just having one blank or whatever. In this case, you got a Chinese guy who's inside it. His name is Huang Li, and he looks like he has the bone structure and key flow of a gangster, according to my notes. So that's good to know.
What does that mean?
Oh yeah, they look like a gangster. He's got a grim countenance.
Picture.
So there's no voice acting in this.
Oh, it's just all
Yes.
text.
Yeah, it's all text.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
There is a little bit of
Yeah,
voice
it's
acting,
fine.
but it's only in gameplay, and it's
Oh
the
yeah,
most
that's true. Yeah.
bit crunched fucking voice acting you've ever seen.
Yes, that is
Like
true.
someone are like, "Watch where you're going," like that kind of thing.
I'm
If you
gonna
nearly
kill
hit him,
you.
it's so funny.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Oh, Deep does it.
fuck.
Yeah, vocals as well. He says something. He says,
Oh, my father is dead.
Oh no,
no.
that's, I might cut
My
that.
father is dead, murdered in Kowloon.
Just do Texas voice instead. It'd be fine.
That just
Yeah.
takes the speed.
His father's dead, murdered in Kowloon, pretty sad. And Huang has sworn to find his murderers. And he says it's mostly to guarantee his inheritance, but also because he was a good guy for a philandering, drug-addled murderer. And so,
He was a pretty good guy for a gangster who murdered countless people.
Such a backhanded.
Hey, I'm a good guy. Now go sleep with the fucking fishes. And he just shoves this guy with concrete shoes off. I'm a good guy, aren't I right, boys? Yeah, boss, you're a real good guy. Oh, thank you, guys. See?
yes.
I'm a pretty good guy. I pay you, boys. You don't pay us, boss. I don't pay you. That's because you don't do enough. Get to work.
I'll pay you less.
I'll pay you less. I'm a
So,
negotiator.
No.
Oh no, it's Huang the negotiator.
Oh no, leg it, boys.
It's the non-negotiator.
He was a pretty good guy.
He was
Except for
such
the
a-
cops, the people he went and murdered,
Murdered.
everyone he ever sold drugs to, his wife. But on all other accounts, he was a pretty good guy. I didn't like him. I thought he was an asshole. But otherwise,
I
he was
killed
a
him.
pretty good guy.
I'm sure someone's like,
I'm the one who killed him. That's how much I fucking hated him. But he was a good guy. This is his eulogy at, like, things.
Yeah, there's flaws. Little nitpicks here and there.
That's why I put my DNA all over this gun and shot him in the face. They got me dead to right. But he was a good guy.
This is on his tombstone. He was a good guy.
He was a good guy. He was a good guy. That's why I murdered him. Sorry, I've interrupted Sam. You go for it.
oh no, it's fine, keep going.
Don't say that to Rhys. Don't say it.
Well, he was a pretty...
Famous last word.
Yeah, indeed. Yes. Come on, Sam. You're a pretty good guy, aren't you?
Me? You're talking to me?
I'm talking to a nice
De
guy.
Niro's back again. Hey, talking to me? I'm a pretty nice guy.
Alright, so anyway, right? Huang, he's sworn to find his dad's murderer, ooh, and so he's heading to Liberty City.
Ooh.
Yes, he's bringing with him his father's sword, Yojan, to bring to his uncle,
Ooh.
Kenny Lee. Kenny's in quotations, you know, his nickname.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like how they would
And
have
the plane.
anglicised names.
Or like Tony Two Toes Lazzuto.
Tony Two Toes.
So then, the plane, it lands. It hops out, and he's greeted by some triad members, gangsters, and those are sent by his uncle to come pick him up. But oh no, it is an ambush. Gunshots, bam. Huang takes a glancing sort of headshot in the temple, and he wakes up a little bit later in the backseat of a car, and it is the ambusher's car. And he says in his head, this must be the famous American welcome I've heard so much about. And so the car, it is driving along the street, and the two ambushers, two that are there at least, might be more, who knows, they're sort of bickering about whether he's dead because they weren't supposed to kill him, they're supposed to take him alive. And it sort of culminates in one of them being like, he's not moving, he's not breathing, he's got a bullet wound to the head. You know what? I'm going to stake my reputation on this one. The kid's dead. They're like, oh, well, what are we going to do? Okay, well, we need to dump him, right? So, and he's like, so they're going to dump me. I might get out of this alive. I'll have to make my move when they get out of the car. And then they just speed the car into the river and bail out at the last moment. They just, oh shit, this is not my lucky day. Starts sinking in. So there you go. And that's the end of the game, he's dead.
Yeah.
You can't swim.
It's a short game.
Yeah. So, my 4 words. No. So,
Can you imagine? Just like you just fall in the river, and then just the screen comes up with just "Who can say where the road goes?" It's the river.
Yes. All right. So yeah,
So now
you
get
break
to talk
out.
about touchscreen controls, boy. Go for it.
That's right. So the touchscreen is used here. You click on the window, and that like represents Huang punching or kicking or something. So you just tap a few times, and you shatter the windscreen. And then you can swim out. By which I mean you swim out, and you're on the surface. Pretty neat. So then you've got the actual like sort of regular gameplay appears now, which is the top screen, the non-interactive screen, the non-touch screen. That is. You get sort of a top-down isometric view of Huang and the city around him and such. And on the bottom one, you get like the mini map, your inventory buttons, your like chat logins, that sort of thing. So the city, as you see it in your little isometric view, it looks extremely pixelated in comparison to like I don't know, the 2D Zelda games or something, because it's like a 3D world that's being rendered and then like rotated and such. So whereas games that are designed to be in 2D on it would be like a fixed sort of
Fixed camera.
angles and everything. Yeah, fixed camera, fixed angles and everything. In this, obviously, it's rotating at like discrete angles, which means it's not going to be perpendicular or at 45 degrees or such. So you get like this massive aliasing appearing and everything as you rotate
I'm
around.
pretty sure everything is cell shaded just so that the DS doesn't melt.
Right.
Yeah, it's probably is. I can't
But
really
it's
tell.
these tiny little fucking models of people to cell shaded.
Yeah.
They look like shit.
Yeah, pretty damn small. But I mean, it looks alright. You go swim over to land and you hop into a car which is coming there, and you get one of the jump start mini games pop up.
Yes.
So what you do in this case is you drag a screwdriver over to the ignition, and then you turn it backwards and forwards by swiping in and out a couple of times, and that jump starts it. Very cool. There are various cars around depending on the different car type, and if it's actually locked or whatever, you get different jump start mini games. Ain't that cool?
Okay.
So sometimes you do that, or sometimes you unscrew a panel and then you get to the wires and you put them together and you twine them around so that makes a connection and all that stuff. Or like if it's a fancy one, you might have to hack an electronic code by just like plugging something in and then clicking at the right time. So it's kind of neat.
Okay.
I like how they've put so many mini games in. It's really cool.
Yeah, very different.
Driving.
It's like
yeah,
a portable
driving is
Yakuza
like
game.
a portable you in a Yakuza game.
I beg your pardon?
That's right. The driving is it's fun. It's got a typical, like, you press one button to go forward, and the other one's like brake and also go backwards, and that sort of thing. You can do handbrake turns and stuff as well, but yeah, whatever. So, now you got a car, you head on over, and you meet up with Uncle Kenny for the first time, and he rather upset that Huang lost his sword, or his family sword, because he was going to give that to Xing. Xing it's spelled HS, which was very confusing, and I looked it up, and it's like Xing.
It sounds like the sound effect for a sword, like shing.
Yeah, that's why they called him that.
Oh, is that actually why? Oh.
I don't know, maybe. Yes. And so Xing is the head of the Triad branch. Kenny wants to become his successor, because that's a position that's kind of like in contention currently. But he hasn't got the sword to give him anymore, so his boss is pissed. Huang, he's like, well, I don't really care about this. I want to go after the guys that ambushed me. But Kenny says, the family's in a bad position, whatever. You're new here. I need you to do what I say, right? So he can turn us around. And so he tells Huang to go check in on some of his spies that he's lost contact with. Oh no. And so you drive on over. Like most of this game time is just driving around, which is fine for this one. And you meet a girl named Ling. She says she's the only one of Kenny's spies left because the rest of them, they got jumped by the pigs. That's right. And she's not talking about farm pigs. She's talking about those pigs. And Huang points at some cops that turned up. And we get chased by the cops and we're off. Ooh. So in normal GTA, at least the ones I've played, which is 5, and that's it, you get a wanted level, right? And that just like increases as you do more stuff against the police, unless you like just hide away somewhere and eventually lose them. In this one, you lose your wanted level by taking out police cars. It's great. So you either hit them hard enough that take them out, or you like make them drive into a wall, or I guess probably blow them up and stuff.
Yeah,
it's cool. Yeah,
that's interesting. Okay.
You get down to like 0, and it'll sort of go into like flashing mode, and then if you don't do anything suspicious or illegal, you'll lose it.
Very forgiving in that game. It's like, he hasn't done anything for a while after killing a bunch of our cops. Like, yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Give him a ticket.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. So by default, the game's got like this lane assist thing, right? Where if you're driving along and you're on a road, your car will like rotate itself to align with the road, like to be parallel with it after a few seconds or something, which is good if you're like doing law-abiding role play or something. But it's really bad if you're driving at speed because you go much faster than all the other cars, and you're going to need to like angle yourself so you can slip through the gaps in them. But then after a moment, it'll turn itself back to being parallel, so then you'll just collide the cars because it's no longer where you're directing it to be. Rather unpleasant. That.
Fair enough. I don't remember that at all.
You can turn it off, so I did that, and that was fine after that.
I will say this game is a little bit more stylistically based on GTA 1 and 2 in the way that it is, because it's a top-down
like bird's eye view
sort of thing. Yeah, bird's eye view. That and London, I think, as well, which was actually in the contentions at one point, but we ended up going with this one because
I'm not sure I'd been able to handle London with all the ravens.
Yeah, probably not.
Feral raven.
But as you were, sir.
As I was, yes. So we've outrun the cops, very cool. And Ling is like, slick moves, rich kid. Come on, let's go. Yes, people keep describing Huang as being, including myself, as being like a sheltered rich kid. So Ling and Huang, they got some good banter going on. I've not written any of it down apart from that one bit. Anyways.
Seems like a really fun character.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Nice.
Huang gets to meet his uncle again, Kenny. Kenny is now like, alright, because I can't give Xing the sword, I've had to step down as a successor candidate, which is really bad. And Huang's like, I'm sorry, uncle, but if you get the sword back, you can reclaim your place. My father will stay dead. The uncle's like, oh, look, the sword's going to have to wait, right? I'm just ignoring whatever you said about your dad. There's street guns nipping at our heels now because they think we're weak. And I'm weak, you know. So go off and get some weapons training. Oh, and Huang, despite the horrors of your father's death, I'm glad you're here. Anyway, so we go and meet. Oh, actually, it's Ling. Yeah. And all she says, I could teach you a thing or two, Huang. I bet you could, but I'm not that easy. Yes. Witty banter. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's a part of this. It says, little tutorial pop-up. To switch weapons, touch the first icon on the lower screen. I was like, okay, well, which one's the first? Is that like the left one at the bottom? Because that's just the dialogue. Right.
Just skip something.
Maybe it means like the right one because it's like no, but the Chinese isn't right to left anyway. Why would that matter? But no, it's not that one. So maybe it's the top one. No. Oh shit! No, it said touch the fist icon. Oops. Okay, right. I touched that then.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Which one's the first one?
But yes, as I said before, they got good chemistry. These two. It's quite cool. Like see how it'll turn out for them. Very, very nice.
Yeah. It's 100% will they, won't they? Fucking bullshit.
Well, I do some kicking and Ling's like, not bad, you got good legs. I could say the same for you. I'm sure those lines normally work, but then I'm sure you usually pay for women. And he's just like, I buy all my friends. It makes life easier. She's like, you're not bad, kid. Or something.
Not bad, kid.
Yeah, got some weapons training, guns training, boom, shoot at me a few times. Then the back door to Kenny's place, it just like flies off its hinges out into the alley. And he comes out and he says, there's some street punks attacking one of my restaurants. Go deal with that. And Ling's like, I always keep weapons hidden in dumps all over the city. It's like, what do you mean? Why?
Yes, welcome to my handy bin gun.
That's the best thing you come up with. Doesn't the bins get emptied every week? It's like, there's another gun.
I spend millions on guns. So much money on guns.
Yep.
Not because I use them all, it's because I keep getting thrown away.
Because someone opens up a bin to throw some rubbish out, and then they're like, what does this M4A1 do?
You get a mission to go to the rubbish dump, and it's just half of it is just weapons.
Can someone please edit that snippet from IT Crowd? He's like, I've never looked in this drawer. Wow, a gun! It's like, I've never looked in this bin. It's like,
The manager of a restaurant was like, I don't think I've ever looked in this bin. Wow. 2 guns. Let me open the other side. Another 4.
I'm never getting robbed again. We get armed to the max, man.
They like change their bin emptying protocol, which means the guns aren't being taken anymore, and Lynn just keeps on filling them up, assuming they're being taken. So you have like 30 guns in a dumpster.
Guns are not recyclable, guys.
Welcome to the gun dumpster, boys.
Guns are for life, not for Christmas.
They start getting robbed, and the manager's like, I've got a thing for this. And he takes them all outside to this dumpster, and they're like, what the fuck is this? He opens it up, and it's like filled to the brim of guns.
Say hello to my little friend.
Now, don't ask me how, but these just kept appearing.
It's like a gun fairy.
Like, look, there's something
Gun
special
fairy.
about this dumpster.
Put some rubbish in, it turns into a gun. So, boom.
You guys believe in the tooth fairy? That's rubbish. I believe in the gun fairy, boys. All of these guns are in pristine condition. I got deagles, I got shotguns, I got Colts, I got a rocket launcher last week. I don't know how the hell that got in there. This place is insane. Someone put a motorbike in here
One of
once.
the thieves step up. Looks like it's time for the negotiator. I'll give you everything I got.
I'll give you all these guns if you leave us alone. How about you give me all your guns and we still annoy you? That's a deal to me. I think we got that contract correct.
Oh, no.
Now, what else do you get?
Well, actually, got nothing. Give it all away.
I've got nothing left.
Oh no, I've done it again, haven't I? Oh shit.
Oh, God, nothing left. I keep negotiating.
It's like not Better Call Saul, it's Better Not Call Saul at this stage.
All right.
continue.
So we get to the restaurant, right? The worker says, yeah, the boss has been dragged round back.
Welcome to the gun show.
Yeah, so heading towards the back. And a thug comes out and he says, fuck you and your uncle. This is our territory now, my territory. And then he kills Ling.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
God.
I was like, what? Oh, fuck.
So sudden.
Yeah.
So I'm just pouring one for him. One for my homie. Gone too soon.
Rippling. Yeah.
Who can
Well.
say where the Ling goes in the dumpster with her guns?
That's what she would have wanted.
It's where she would have wanted to go. She dies and just a mountain of guns just falls on her, slowly covering her face, just sinking in it like it's quicksand. I mean, she's at peace now.
People just grab a big part of like
With
bullets
people.
and just sprinkle on their body like,
Even better, it's like, you know, when people like open up a bottle of beer and you just pour it on the floor. People just holding up an SMG, taking the ammo cartridge out, and then just pouring the bullets into the thing from.
Cracking open a shotgun shell and just pouring out the powder.
Yeah, it just works.
mate, trying to give that like a Jedi funeral, like a Darth Vader funeral. My God.
Someone puts a Molotov in there the entire thing.
Blasting everywhere. Still shooting like 2 hours later.
It's just there's somebody that doesn't know, just is like, I'm going to put my cigarette out. That'll do.
Just like explosion. Bullets going.
The guys in the car just driving away like, oh my God, they're throwing dynamite.
They put a cigarette in the dumpster.
After the funeral, I kill the thug and I head on back to meet Kenny. And he's what's happened is most distressing. I know. Link's death. First dad, now this. Link's dead? Well, yes, that's unfortunate. But I was talking about being attacked by nobodies. The shame of it. He's like, what?
That's the
How
important
can you be
thing.
so cold? Ling was a nice person. Boo fucking who? Stop acting like a child. People die every day.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
What the hell, man? So he's like, alright, go steal some cars for Shing's idiot son, whose name's Chan.
Jackie?
Okay, I'll do that then, sure.
No, I don't.
That's right.
Just a disappointment.
Yes,
No, just
Chan.
Just Chan.
Just Chan.
Just Jack.
It's called Chan
Yes.
Jackie, which is even more annoying.
Chan Jackson. Yeah.
You go up there, you like everything around it is like you're in the middle of Chinatown, and you just like push past like these like red paper lanterns. You go inside, and it's like
It's like one of those dragons.
yeah,
Like
you
a
go around,
festival
like,
thing going along.
Yeah, you tend to like I'm here for Chan Jackson. Well, howdy, boy. Welcome to the heart of Chinatown.
Yeah.
And it's everyone around him's Chinese, and it's just this one white guy in the middle of the room with a cowboy hat, like, our name's Chan Jackie, pleasure to meet you. And they're like, am I having a stroke? What the fuck's going on in here? Explosion from outside. Somebody lit something at the dumpster again.
Another funeral.
Another funeral.
I love the sound of funerals in the morning.
God, we got to stand not too close to these here funerals, because otherwise we need to do more funerals to compensate.
It's a never-ending loop.
Oh, God. At least it's
That's
cheaper
how
to
funerals
dispose
are
the body, I
produced.
guess. You just put it in the back of a truck.
Oh yeah, they have like moving funerals sometimes where they wait for the garbage truck to come and take it, and then they light it.
As soon as it,
dumps
as soon as it starts crushing it, it causes a spark which you can tell the truck explodes.
Gotta send another truck up. It's happened again.
Bring in another one.
Oh.
So,
All right, so
Chan-
in between funerals, I go and steal cars for Chan, Shing's idiot son, and I do that. Cool. And then I go back to Kenny, and he's like, things are getting worse, man. I need you to help out with the, I'll cut you into the pharmaceutical dealing business. And there's a nice little tutorial prompt saying, touch exit to leave your drug stash. Don't mind if I do. It's pretty cool. There's a whole system around locating. You've got various drug dealers scattered around the map, and they sell one of like the 12 or 10 or something different drugs at varying prices. And you can see what the price is relative to the market price, right? So you can tell if they're going a bit high or low. And that's fine. You can make money doing that. But you'll occasionally get an email from one of the dealers saying, I got this product for cheap for a few days, or I'm buying this product for high for a few days, and that makes it very, very cheap and very, very high. So if you stock up when things are low and then sell them high, you can make lots and lots of profit.
and then you just get one guy going like, I got a better deal for you. I'm going to give you all of my drugs and you give me nothing.
I accept that wager.
Hey boss, I managed to push all the drugs. Oh good. How much did you make, Rodrigo? Make?
Looks like funerals are back on the menu, Rodrigo.
How
I'm
is this,
sorry, boss.
how has this guy not died yet? I was told he's fucked up. Like, he's made no money, but yet they're like, okay, there's one chance to make it.
Got one more chance.
And another one. And another one.
He's like, no, give me no more chances.
Oh, you don't
Give
just...
me no more chances. I like you, Rodrigo. That's why I keep giving you the chances.
Task successfully failed.
That's just like, you got Rodrigo still. Why do you keep him employed? Well, you know, he's funny, and also he's got a really nice ass. His donkey, real friendly.
For God's sake.
That's how dogs sound like. Eeyore, eeyore.
So where does the story go?
That's a good question.
That's a
thank
good
you.
question.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes. So Kenny says, "Yeah, good job on the launch. I need you to raise $500 for a building's lease. All right." And then like he doesn't give me any direction for a while. So I'm like, okay.
He just sent you out there.
Yeah.
You know where to go.
Yeah. I was like, all right, I'll ignore the drug dealing and I'll just be a taxi driver. Because you can, if you hijack a taxi, you can just start taking fares. That's really neat. I also get an email from Chan, the idiot son, saying, I am the son, and I'm amazing. You should ditch Kenny and join me and help me become the successor.
There's a family
Yeah.
forum.
He says, I'm wise, intelligent, and the kind of man who sensibly confides in strangers.
Probably not the smartest idea, to be honest. It's not...
Yeah. And so I was like, well, could do that, but I could also just raise the money and see if it like changes things if I do that. So I do that. I eventually raise 600, the 500. I get 600 actually. Right, okay, cool. Let's go check it. Oh no, actually it was $5,000 I was supposed to raise. Well, I guess I'm off to meet Chan then.
Actually, I've changed my mind.
That took a while. Yes. Yeah. So the taxi, right?
I was going to say, this is
It's
GTA,
kind of-
not Taxi Driver. Very different properties.
It's fun though.
I'm not driving for me.
It
Doesn't look like there's anyone else driving taxis around here.
No, there's a fucking lot of them.
Oh,
They're everywhere. So the taxi thing is kind of a pain, right? Because it's not like just take a passenger to whatever location. It's take them to that location at like your top speed without crashing into anything. Otherwise, you fail.
take them to the top speed. Gotcha. And then it's just 5 seconds later, you smash into a building straight away.
Yeah. So originally, this was like pain in the ass, right? Because the taxis are really fast. For one thing, the map is very zoomed in because obviously like small low resolution screen, so you can't see all that much in front of the car. And The mini map, which is what like telling you where you actually need to go, is on a different screen. So you've got to be looking between the two so you can see the stuff. And the mini map itself has a fairly limited field of view. So you can like make a turn, and then the next turn will just be like somewhere off in the distance, off the edge of it. So you do have to keep looking at it between it to make sure you're not going to miss the turn, because it can like you can look down, look up, spend a little bit too long, like 2 seconds, look down again, and you've already gone past the turn because it's that small of a thing. So. And that's been, and the roads are like, I don't know, maybe 3 and a little bit cars wide. So a lot of the time you're going to have to be slipping between cars, which is pretty precise, and it's on a small screen and stuff. So you're looking between and you're going to eventually clip cars and get like knocked off or whatever and such. And if it's a cop car you clip and you do it hard enough, because they're actually fairly forgiving, then you get wanted. And it's a bit of a pain, that. Yeah. And the roads are absolutely full of cars.
I'm pretty sure you can also do jobs as an ambulance driver. No, I don't know if you got that, but
no.
I don't know if there's any others I can think of.
There might be.
I was wondering about firefighting.
You can turn a little GPS thing on the road where it just shows an arrow where you're supposed to go, which does really help. Yeah, there you go.
I'll be honest, I've played this game to completion, and I didn't know about that.
Kenny emails me, he's like, yeah, can you burn these shops down or something? I was like, alright, okay, I'll do that. I don't do that.
Casual.
Yeah. Actually, it's not all that casual. It's right pain because the bloody fire department keeps turning up and
doing their jobs.
Yeah.
Oh, for goodness sake.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Why do I keep doing that?
Alright, yeah. And so at this point, I go and meet Chan again. And he says, I'm going to prove to my father that I'm worthy of the succession by winning a street race. And to do that, I'm sure that'll work, buddy.
Yeah.
So to do that, we need to go sabotage the best driver's car. And so hop into his car, into Chan's car. He drives us around till we meet, follow it around, blah, blah, blah. It parks up. Hop out. I nab the car. I take it back to my garage so I can work on it. I pop open the bonnet. I snip cables in it. I just start breaking things in there with a hammer. Do some other stuff. Blah, blah, blah.
Don't say
and then I
drive it back.
put a fish behind the. Yeah, I drive it back, and it's just like.
I was going to say, that's the one with the dead fish in, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just swerving wildly every now and then. Pretty unpleasant, but I get it back just in time before a pickup truck arrives to take it away to the race. We go back, and we've got the race starting. And Chan is hungover and whatever. But in between that, right? Between doing that sabotage or whatever and actually starting the race, I noticed that a truck is driving past and it's got a sort of red bobbing arrow over it. And I was like, I'm not trying to hijack it, but I guess the doors are locked. This guy had the genius idea of actually locking his door. Very cool. Yeah, I throw Molotovs at it until the driver gets out and he shoots me with a shotgun, which sends me flying. I get it back up again. It's alright, I shrug off. I nab the vehicle, and it turns out this is like an armoured transport or something. So I just drive that back home. I plasma cutter it open at the back, and ta-da! I get some Uzis. Yeah.
Just raise all the bonnets there.
Yeah.
Just what Ling would have wanted.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, probably should have actually tried looting the bins. I guess they probably
left there.
But it's what Ling
never go around
would have
to
wanted.
So Chan is like, well, I got a hangover. Also, the other drivers, they're probably going to be driving cars that are like race cars. It's disgraceful. And how could even he, right, the greatest driver in the city, beat them? Like even him, how could he do that if they're going to cheat like that? So there's nothing for it. You're going to have to knock the other drivers off the road so I can win. It's only proper.
It's only the gentleman way.
It is. Oh yeah, I got a free form objective, which is get a fast car and get to the start point before it starts. And so I'm like, all right, fast car, taxi. And so I nav a taxi.
Does it allow that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
All these other races talking shit on the radio. There's a taxi. He's gunning for all of us. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah. And so, still got the countdown to the 2, 1. Race starts. The sabotage car, it goes wham! Just swerves off the road into a wall and explodes.
Oh,
well, fuck that guy. Yeah. And then we got 4 cars, one of which is Chan. We've got 3 laps, and we've got to disrupt the other drivers. Enough across those 3 laps that Chan can win. And this is a bit of a pain because he's really fucking bad. He's so slow. And there's 3 of them to manage whatever, so if you let them get too far ahead or whatever, you've got to go catch him up and blah, blah, blah. And you can also knock Chan around, which does the same thing. It disrupts him as well. It's a bit of a pain. But eventually I manage it. It takes a few tries. By a few, I mean 7 or something.
7?
There we go.
I didn't think it was that difficult.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can kill the other drivers and just let them just continue the loop on its own.
Yeah, they didn't like die when I tried killing them, so I gave up on that and just
Right.
bunched them around. Yeah.
I might have firebombed them. That might have been what happened.
Yeah, I find it a bit of a pain to drive while also throwing firebombs. But
That's fair.
anyways, we did it. Woo! And he's like, I told you I'd win, Huang. And in the end, I didn't even need your help. So, yep, that's right, buddy. Good job.
Hold on a second.
But, oh, what's this? I get an email now from Zhao Ming. Ooh. And he's like, I'm another succession rival. You should work for me instead. Bring me 20 bags of weed as a gift. I'm like, fuck it. Well, yeah, why not? I'll do that. Sure. He describes Chan in his email as educationally subnormal.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah, correct.
Oh dear.
So, to do a first job for him, which is sneak onto a truck, which then drives off, and I'm on the back of it, and I'm just throwing crates off it onto Zhao's truck, so like you can see on that. Pretty neat. Yeah.
Okay.
Using the touchscreen. That's cool. He says, I'm impressed, buddy. You can almost keep up with my magnificence. So just to recap at this point, we got 2.5 contenders for the succession.
2.5.
Yes. So we got Kenny, who dropped out for now, but he might rejoin maybe if he gets a sword back. Who knows? So he's the half, obviously. We got Chan, who is Xing's son, which is a bit of a bonus, but he's also like incompetent and delusional.
Yeah, that's why I thought he was the half, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I could round it down to 2 then, I suppose. I'd say 2 1/3.
There's a grand total of 2 people.
What a gang.
Zhao's arrogant. He seems competent and self-aware. Very cool. So I'm assuming you can kind of like pick one to work with for now. Don't know how it affects it if you stick in the long term or not.
Nothing. It's nothing.
But figures. Yeah.
They're all story missions. You can't complete certain. It's like you need to have completed all stories of something.
Yeah.
To move on,
Makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, so I stick with Zhao. He says, I got an ill convict friend, right? He's going to be like transferred or something. Steal his ambulance with him and bring him back to me. So I do that. It's a bit of a pain because like the ambulance is there, you got the police sort of near it, and I got to run up and get in the ambulance, and the police would just run up to it and pull me out of the car straight away. It's like, for fuck's sake. All right, I'll try that again. And eventually was like, all right, have a firebomb. Bye-bye. And hop into the thing while they burn.
Goodbye.
Yes.
Did the fire engine come straight away? It's like, fire!
What is it? It's like fucking Minority Report of the fire.
Yeah.
They already know what's going to happen.
You know
Just
there's going to be a fire.
Just sprinting along and just rugby tackle.
You got the Three Stooges. It's like, yeah, run time.
Yeah, that's a connection. The fire engine. That's cool.
Are you wondering why you suddenly brought that up?
No, that's the overall connection.
Oh yes, it's just a fire. Yeah.
There's firefighters.
Yeah.
Actually, I think you'll find that the actual connection is both of them involve an incompetent mafioso who tries to negotiate.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, that's true. No connection.
Totally not OC. Please don't steal.
Please steal, he says.
Just
Negotiation
steal.
success.
Oh, God.
So I'm driving this ambulance, right? I'm being chased by the coppers. This guy is dying or whatever, so he's got a heart rate monitor on him. And so if I take enough hits or a big enough hit, he'll flatline, and I have to like defib him, which means just click on him a few times. Pretty neat. So we get there, Joe's like, ha ha ha, and he cuts out his heart while making quips about being heartless. Yes, very cool. And it's like, now we've killed together. You and I are brothers, Huang. Blood brothers. Don't be a stranger. Yes.
Yes.
And that's as far as I got.
And then he holds the heart and starts going, Kalima, Kalima.
Kalima. Oh, also though, I did help an old guy get to a bus depot so he could beat up a bus.
Amazing.
Okay.
I don't know that side quest. I don't think I know that one.
No?
There's only one side quest that I remember.
He thinks you're a knight.
Yeah, you think you're a knight?
Yes.
Well, cool
And he
guy.
thinks the bus is a beast, so he's just like freaking punching it and it's like shaking.
Amazing.
Yes, strong old man.
Nice.
There you go. That's all she wrote.
That's all you got to.
Yes.
Fair enough. I've completed this game, so I know who it was that killed the father. Do you want to know?
Could do. It's Zhao.
It's for a character
it's Xing.
that hasn't actually been introduced in the story. He goes by, spoilers, he goes by Kenny.
But it's a different Kenny.
No, it's not different
Is
Kenny.
it
It's
saying
the same.
Kenny?
Yeah, there's like a big
Yes.
mole that's revealed in the thing, and it turns out to be him. You confront him in the final level of the very game. And to be honest, I forgot who he was when I got there. So he was like, you're the mole? And he goes, and runs away. And I'm like, who the fuck are you?
What are you getting at?
I don't remember you. Who are you? And they're like, it was until the final dying bit of like, how could you do this, Uncle? I was like, oh, it's the uncle.
Yeah.
He's not paid in ages. But yeah, the thing with the red arrow, you can do that with like drug cars as well, like other places' drug cars. You take it back and you can cut drugs and stuff out. There's a specific side quest that I always remember about this game because I just find it permanently hilarious. It's like a two-parter. The first one is this person who's like, I've just talked to the doctor and they've told me that I've got like days to live. And because of this, I want you to drive me as fast as you can because I want to experience as much thrills as I can and just because I'm fucking dying. Like there's nothing I can do about it. Whatever, who cares? Because you just need to thrill her and excite her as she's making these flirty comments that you never actually get anywhere with her as a result of it. And she's there like, thank you, you've made my life have some kind of meaning now that I know that I'm about to die. And then you meet her later and she's like, hey, can you give me a lift? And she's like, oh yeah, you were going to die in a couple of days, weren't you? How are you feeling? She's like, well, it turns out the doctor got the diagnosis wrong, so I'm not actually dying. Can you give me a lift to the doctor's office so that I can sue him for all he's worth? And he's like, yeah, sure, fuck it, I've got nothing better to do. He's like, yeah, sure, I'll pay you up front if you take me there now. You're like, okay, cool. And there's this whole thing about, philosophical stuff. It's just a funny dialogue bit that's going on the screen. And then you get her there, and she's like, thank you so much. I am going to get so much money from this. I'm going to live the high life. And then she crosses the road and hit by a bus.
I knew there was something coming. I knew.
And you're like, oh.
I could sense it, and I was so funny's face, and I was like, you can sense it too.
Yeah.
It's coming, something's coming.
She's like, things are finally going to turn around, hit by a bus. I was like, yeah, I'm fucking do this. It's coming.
Technically, the doctor wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
In medical
He's
terms.
driving it.
The doctor just comes out and goes, told you, and just leaves. Fucking told you.
Just with the binoculars. I knew it. Like...
That'll show you.
Sam, you and I have played
We're not so
Saints
different,
Row.
you and I.
You and I have
That's
played
true.
Saints Row, yes. We played the Saints Row.
3 and 4, maybe.
3 and 4, yes. If you recall, Sam, there was one car in particular that I got. And
I wouldn't call that a car.
He already knows what he's talking. He knows what I'm talking about. I got one vehicle in particular that I got, and it really fucking annoyed him every time. It was
Just
the
if I can slow around.
baggage handler. It was the baggage handler. I loved my baggage handler. Now this game, Chinatown Wars, is the reason.
That's also
I
the
love
one where you
baggage
had the
handler.
Rhubarb and Customobile.
No, that was GTA. That was the Rhubarb and Custom
Oh, was it?
GTA Online.
Oh,
Because we
okay.
played that. I literally just got. he fucking hated this car because it was a car that was bright red and bright yellow.
No, I know. It was the other way around, wasn't it? You got annoyed when you kind of kept calling it that.
No, I was fine with it. You're more like hated the car itself because I kept going, it's rhubarb and custard time, and I would just turn up with it, and you'd be like, get a different car. This looks fucking ugly. Get a different car. And I'd be like, nope, I'm keeping this one. Yeah. The reason that I would always use the baggage handler is because in Chinatown Wars, you get as much of a wanted level as you want. As soon as you get in a car, police stop trying to shoot at you, and they just try to stop your vehicle. But the baggage handler was too slow for them to be able to try and run you off the road, so they would just keep careening in front of it and smashing into buildings.
Really?
So you'd just be like shuttling like, and they would just destroy themselves, and you just lose your wanted immediately. You could hit a pedestrian right in front of them, keep driving, and just watch him just demolish themselves in front of them, and you're just there like, easy to get away with crimes these days, isn't it?
So City wins the race.
You just fucking trundle along, you just do whatever, you just go as they just smash in front of you, and you're like, oh, there goes my wanted level.
What?
Which is where the love of the baggage came from.
It's just equivalent to like that meme of Hugh McGregor.
Yeah,
He's like
the fucking sky.
He's just like his whole explosions goes like, hey. It's a great day.
And as far as the in-game music is concerned, there's nowhere near as much variety as there is in actual GT games because they've got actual licensed music for the most part.
Yes, I muted it.
Yeah, so you either mute it or you put on the Dead Mouse station because for some reason they were like,
I
hey,
muted
let's
that
just
one
get
as well.
Dead Mouse to play the game. I liked it personally, but that's because
That was the one that was really fucking annoying. I came on, I was like, right, I'm just done with the radio. Goodbye.
yeah, that is fair.
Yeah.
Don't super blame me, but it's basically like 1 or 2 tracks on this radios on loop.
Oh.
There's nowhere near as
Yeah.
much variety as like GTA 4 or 5,
Is-
which is a shame.
And is it under like Rockstar though? Like, do they still? Or was it like completely?
Yeah, it's a Rockstar game.
So it was
Rockstar
like,
game.
okay, that was interesting.
Yeah.
I thought then I would have had a bit more
Mhm.
licensing, but no, don't know. Then.
The game is honestly really long. It's considered one of the best games on the DS flat.
Damn.
It is
Yeah.
very highly praised. Sam's probably only played a little bit of it. You can probably tell, but it's pretty good. Do you want to give me what your 4 words were?
Okay.
Sorry, that come out the blue, did it?
No, I just read what I wrote.
Oh, God.
Sorry. Ling Ling, who's there?
Perfect. And then it just smash cuts to a dumpster. Jesus Christ. Okay. You guys ready? You guys ready for some silly reviews?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Do we want to go? Do we want to go GTA film or GTA game? Film. Cool. I'll give Foley just a couple of seconds to recover from that. I think.
Oh, thank God, it's only 4 words. My God.
So, we'll start with the films. We've got a 5-star review by Atticus K.
Out
Which
of 5?
is, yes, 5 out of 5, yes. I liked that a car blew up, and that the red car crushed into a truck, and that they almost ran into a helicopter. And I like that the car crashed into the water, a swimming pool. That's the review.
That's it.
There we go.
All the action bits.
Into the water. Just to clarify, this is a swimming pool.
We got a 3.5 star by Jack McDermott, which is Mad Max Fury Ron.
Okay.
That's bad. Fury Ron.
I've got a YouTube comment here, because obviously we could find it on YouTube, so as a result, I went looking into the comment section, because they're generally a bit more succinct. This is by William Chico C4Q, which is, yes, for me, Grand Theft Auto is one of my favourite Ron Howard and Nancy Morgan movie of 1977. That's a very specific niche.
Very specific.
Yeah.
But it's the only one. The only one.
It's only one of them, yeah.
It's also your most hated one, or your least favourite, I suppose, in that specific bracket.
Yeah, well, he's got a category. Yeah, fair enough.
You can't accuse him of lying.
Yeah, you can't accuse him of lying. So next up, we got a 4-star review by Rarari Walsh.
Rah, 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 rah.
It says, the following is a retelling of the events of this film, as I try to track down just how many Grand Theft Autos take place in Grand Theft Auto, Ron Howard's directorial debut. Don't read if you wish to avoid spoilers for what is truly a landmark piece of cinema. And we won't go over the recaps because we've done that. We'll just go with their little message at the end, which I think is very important, which is, I missed one. I missed a count of Grand Theft. The movie kept track for me and did a better job. Why am I doing this? I'm only watching this movie to write a funny review and I can't even get it factually correct. I am a fucking West. Oh, Ron Howard is making up cute poems with his fiancée. That's me.
Oh, God.
Next up, we got a 3-star review by Sangria Fountain. Ron Howard Presents, a film by Ron Howard, written by Ron Howard, directed by Ron Howard, starring Ron Howard, Grand Theft Auto, Ron Howard production.
Yeah.
And Ron.
So it is.
I wonder who made that film.
And who stars in it as well?
It must be Joe Dante. I think it's Joe
Yeah, it
Dante.
must be that. Clint Eastwood. Yep.
Joe Biden.
Yep, we got a 4-star review by Joe Biden. Joe Biden made this movie years ago.
Joe Biden.
You thought we'd missed that, Sam, didn't you? You thought I'd missed that. It just took me a couple of seconds. Okay, so it's a 4-star review by Jack Mayer, which says, to be so fair, I'd also cause a chase to Vegas just to nail 80s Ron Howard.
Okay. It's the hair. It just makes him look different somehow. It's the hair.
Yes. We got a 3.5 star
Looks a bit
by
like,
Travis Woods. Ooh, continue.
Prince
sir.
Harry.
Prince Harry.
Yeah, in a weird way.
Yeah. With the hair, I mean. Without the hair.
That's stunned Rhys the most.
I just don't see it.
Yeah.
They both got red hair.
Well, it's not just because he's ginger. It's more like the balding as well.
Oh, yeah.
I was expecting.
I
was expecting to see a picture of Prince Harry, so I was like, "That's not Prince Harry."
It is. It's just
Yeah.
a bit bold at the top.
Anyway, this is a 3.5 star by Travis Woods. Goddard said, all you need to make a movie is a girl and a gun. Roger Corman knows all you need is a girl and 47 lightly reinforced crash cars. That's why I said you should have called him Roger Carman.
Roger Car.
He just knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Got
Oh,
another
yeah, that's
review.
the one. Yeah. Why is he showing up in the Prince Harry search? Is that outrageous?
Yeah, that is Prince William. What the fuck?
I thought Harry didn't look quite right from what I remember.
I thought he did look quite right.
It's like a mix of Harry and William then, because like he's ginger,
And he's
but
bold.
he's also bold.
Okay, I think I'll move on. This is a 3-star review, which says,
God.
"This could be me and my BF, but he can't drive, sad face."
Oh, what a loser. Imagine not being able to drive.
Just, why are you on this earth?
Yeah.
Why?
And that's a review by Fozzie Bear Fan Club.
Wow.
Waka waka.
That's why I saved the name till last. I knew that would get funny.
I would actually laugh if that's Fozzie's actual car. It's like, well, we're going to drive to Hollywood now, so...
And a Studebaker. We've got some YouTube comments again. Good ones.
Ah.
The first comment is by Trucker5043, which is, all the car chase scenes and the car crash scenes are exactly in the same style as Chips serial of the same era. Even Paul Link is in this, who also played Officer Artie Grossman in Chips.
Oh, that's the link.
Oh, it's the chips.
And there is 2 responses. The first is by Mr. Cadillac 420, which says, "But did they ever destroy Rolls Royce? Smiley face." And the second comment is by Mr. Cadillac 420, which is, "Basic ass Chips ain't got nothing on this awesome shit, bruh."
Amazing.
The final review I've got, this is a Rotten Tomatoes review, which is, "It's hilarious to see this flick, Ron Howard's debut, compared to the Da Vinci Code.
What?
They're both dog shit. But this has a roller getting thrash in a demolition derby, thus winning hands down."
Wasn't there a demolition derby in Herbie?
Are you saying that Herbie has a derby?
It is Herbie, right? That I'm thinking of.
A Herbie?
Yeah, Herbie. That's
Derby? For me?
Right. Herbie wants
It just turns out like a
Herbie.
weird kids show now. It's like, can you repeat that? Herbie.
Go on, everybody.
Herbie derby for me.
What does Herbie want? That's right. A derby.
And when does he want it? 15 minutes. Oh, we've got to set up a derby in 50... Okay, well, we'll go on then.
Just put scraps together.
What's that, kid? I should get £7,000?
Put a bag of
Okay,
weed.
then.
What's that? I got an email asking for 20 bags of weed for a gift?
Do you know how to grow marijuana in your backyard?
Oh, let me show you.
We've got my friend here, and he's going to negotiate for us. I don't think I need to continue that bit. I think we know where that's going.
Yeah.
So next up, we've got the reviews from GTA Chinatown. Because obviously games that are on the DS are a little bit tricky to find reviews for. There's no Steam. Such.
Yeah.
We've got one Reddit thread. So the first one is going to be the name of the thread and the review that's in the thread. Then we'll have a couple of comments afterwards. So it is...
Chinatown Wars is the best game ever.
Period.
Well, it's by Lonely Guacamole.
Changed
It
my
says,
mind.
Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars is the best game ever... No, it doesn't say that. It says, Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars is a masterpiece, and I'm tired of pretending it isn't.
Yeah, not far off.
Overall, at worst, I believe this game is a very rough GTA 4 port for the DS and PSP, and at best, my opinion obviously, a masterpiece that complements the GTA HD universe and makes it more realistic and cohesive, kind of like a third episode from Liberty City. Of course, this is all my opinion. The poor sales speaks volume for the game's legacy, but if you can, I'd recommend you play it on an emulator for the PSP. You won't regret it. You will, because you're missing it on the better game system. So... Obviously, this is all opinion from me.
This is all
specifically.
subjective.
Right, I think it just worked better on the DS myself. I played it on both, but you know, where's you going to fucking talk about? Forget about it. I got my buddy here who's going to negotiate. No, let's stop that bit. We've had enough of it. Fuck off, Rodrigo.
You got nothing.
You got nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Foley's childhood coming back to him again, is it?
PTSD.
I offer you.
I offer you everything and receive nothing. Do you accept this offer?
I give you my life, and I receive nothing. Do you accept?
That's the toughest deal I think I've ever come across.
It's a fucking Wookiee life debt, that, Sam. That's what that is. I offer my life. You get nothing. Hang on a minute. I offer you my life. You get nothing. I'm worse than useless.
I have nothing.
I have. So my life is worthless. It's still nothing.
Yeah.
Now you've got to suffer for it.
Maybe just like balances out. It's got so many positives and demerits.
Anyway, this next is a comment by Smooth Chemist 5192. I just got this game for free, lol. It was in a cabinet that my aunt has. Her daughter had an old DS and Chinatown Wars in the game case, with 2 other games, Mega Man ZX Advent and Cooking Mama. Can't wait to play it.
You do a different type of cooking in this
Now,
one.
Yes.
it says smooth chemist, and you got a cooking game. What exactly?
He's just Breaking Bad and just there like they get it wrong, and Cooking Mama goes, "Ooh, not nice." They just like get the ingredients wrong or the instructions wrong.
Poor Meth.
Good job.
Poor Meth like a shepherd's pie. He's like, this doesn't taste right. What's going on?
Walter White just like, the hell is this? As he's just looking down at this perfect like casserole in front of him. This isn't blue crystal. Cool. The next one we got is by Snoo Confections 8499, which is, I play it at least once a year. It somehow itches the itch of the love of model tiny cities I used to see at estate agents during my childhood. Now there's two weird things about that sentence. First of all, itches the itch.
No, I mean, it makes logical sense. It's not
And
very...
what the fuck? Estate agents during my childhood.
Yes.
Tiny... What?
Mother, can I go visit the estate agents again?
Why do you want to go to the estate agents, little Jimmy? I want to see the little model of tiny cities again.
I want to practice my negotiations.
Oh no, I've given birth to Rodrigo.
It's a prologue.
I birthed a monster.
Oh no!
I give you the house.
I give you my keys. I get nothing.
Here's my wallet. Here's my keys. Wallet. Here's my birth certificate, my passport, everything you got.
My clothes, my boots, my motorcycle.
The guy's just like, well, hasta la vista, and just drives away. What a nice guy. As the camera just pans out and he's naked. We got a 10 out of 10 review by Michael Windmark. I don't play violence games because I always think they have a bad effect on mind. I saw CSGO, Fortnite, GTA 4 and several other violence games and did not play them. None of them was not enough for breaking rules. But this game is worth to that. I played it more than 100 hours and I still am playing
How
it.
did he know?
Forget DS, it is far the best handheld game at its category.
What's his category?
At its category, which I guess is violence games in this
I
instance.
guess so. How does he know it's worth breaking his rule before playing?
You just did it. I don't play violence games, but this made me break the rules.
What?
What are the rules? What are your rules?
What are the rules?
Thank you, Michael. This one, because obviously Chinatown Wars was released on the App Store at one point, I've got an App Store review.
Oh no.
Yes. This is a 3-star review from Scratch Off King, quote, Scratch Off King, end quote. You're not supposed to have your mafia name be the same as your actual name. So they call me Don Don Don.
Dun dun
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun.
Mine's Waka
call me
Waka.
Dun, dun, dun.
Jack the Jack Jackson.
Yeah.
If Gonzo's in this, he'll be fucked. My name's Waka Waka Waka.
That's Fozzie.
Oh fuck yeah,
Waka,
sorry.
waka, waka.
God, you wouldn't be this fucking fan club, would you?
Nah, I think you'd actually get me whacked, to be honest, for saying that.
Well, I'm gonna get you whacked, wacko, wacko, wacko.
Then Pac-Man comes in.
You're stealing my bit, mate.
Nice, okay.
And then we just cut to a dumpster with limbs.
Oh, fucking hell. Just all bullets flying off. Another one.
Cool game, but don't like the itty-bitty cartoon layout. Can barely see in it with my bad eyes. And don't like how Boo have to pay after 30 mints. I like Cyberica more. Better, perfect size for my eyes. And it like more realistic. This game just has fake fill to it like the 6-year-old lol.
Not the 6-year-old lol.
6-year-old lol.
Sure, lol.
6-year-old lol. It's another one of the bunnies in the dumpster.
LOL. Didn't have one of them.
Lol.
It's written on his gravestone, just lol.
LMFAO.
Yeah.
Ruffle, lol.
Real nice guy.
Real nice guy. I'm just a nice guy.
LOL.
Lol.
What does that mean?
No.
What does that
Now, are you ready for the best review of the bunch?
mean? God,
Could be.
maybe. Yeah. What you got?
Yes, this is by Ben James Hodges. It is a 1 out of 10
Oh, no.
from IMDb.
Impressive.
Yes.
Okay.
Badly written, bad design. Now on to a personal thing. I completed the game with my stats saying that I did not get wasted, busted, or fail a mission. After a long hiatus, I picked up the game and started playing free roam. I began a rampage mission, and due to my unfamiliarity to the controls from a long time without playing, I died. Now when I used to die on missions, I immediately turn off the DS and restarted, so that my stats stay 0. But this time when I rebooted the DS, I was in a different location to my last save. I checked my stats, and it said wasted equals 1. How is that possible when I disabled autosave? The worst game invention. When I started restarted the game and haven't touched it since. Check the settings and there it is. Autosave equals on. Not sure how that happened. Maybe a bug. An update. Nintendo generally being shite. But no problem. I'll just load up my autosave. Where is it? Oh yeah, the autosave that I turned off had overwritten the hard save that I had made in a safe house. So for completing the entire game with my stats staying clean, a stupid rampage mission dev had ruined the whole game. Won't ever pick it up and play it again. Bad, bad, bad design. A complete misstep, Rockstar. Get rid of the autosave and statistics for how many times we die. Who wants to know that? You, Ben! You do!
I love the fact that he admits he forgot the controls and that's why he died, and then he blames him for having the autosave.
There's so much to unpack in that fucking review. There's him complaining about stats of dying. Who wants to know that? Clearly you. You do. Because you checked that you had died.
He reset the entire... Maybe it was a bug. Maybe it was an update.
And the fact that he's save scumming. If you're going to fucking save scum every time you die, that doesn't mean that you've beaten the game without dying.
I did that.
Yeah, I know.
I did that.
Exactly. I can beat any game without dying if I fucking save scum. Fucking hell.
I love how it's like, where is it?
Where is it? Where is it? Joker, where's my save?
Where is it? Where is it?
The thing is, Batman, what you've got to understand is that the save is where is it, Joker? Where's my save, Joker?
Oh, I was getting to that, Batman.
Some people just want to play autosave, and that's the little Batman. Joker! Why did you turn on the autosave, Joker? You know?
So you never stop playing a game and pick it up again and forget the controls. That's how you get the wasted.
Do I look like a man with a manual save?
Some people just want to watch the wild bird master Wayne. That's why they turn on the autosave.
Or save for the size of a tangerine.
The cherry on the top, as far as I'm concerned, is the fact that he calls autosave the worst video game invention. I mean, the worst part about this, as far as I'm concerned, is that I finally have to give Sam, very begrudgingly, his credit, because it means that checking the fucking settings as you open up a game is important sometimes.
To be fair, actually, this is like the one time I didn't bother checking it out.
Well, go fucking fuck yourself.
I only checked after...
So
after
Rhys just gave him credit for
Right.
no reason.
I've given you no
gotta be
credit. Go fuck.
But every other time, I'll accept it for every other time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, also by the way, this review has 24 dislikes. You fucking idiot. This is entirely your own fault. You're a moron. So now, would you guys like to review it? Oh, I literally just got a message from Rosie saying time to move on to ratings. I beat you to it by 2 seconds there, Rosie. I've not fucking got it ready. Shit. Let's go with Chinatown Wars first. Out of 5, the story.
3. Yeah. I think Dark's pretty well written.
I was going to be like, do you want to fucking elaborate then? What the hell?
Does he need to?
Yes, I don't know, the story might be good, maybe. For now, it's just like setting things up and do a fetch quest.
Gameplay?
I gave it a 3. It's pretty basic for the most part. I like the little mini games there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think it's limited by the medium.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they had one of the consultants on the dev team was a spiritualist, yeah, and that's the medium is what limited it.
Oh, I see. I was like, the fuck are you talking about? This is a hell of a long joke.
Yeah, I could see you when registering it. I was like, right, I just gotta explicitly say it at the end of that.
Okay, sure. And design?
3 again.
Once again, I suppose it's heavily limited by the medium because
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and the medium was blind, so
unfortunately, I think
getting
you've
her to
got
do the art
the
was
rating of the gameplay wrong, Sam. You should be giving it a -7 because it's bad design.
Autosave, bad.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
auto saves.
And that like stacks.
So that is a 9 out of 15 overall for what's
Yeah.
considered one of the best DS games ever made. And I think that bodes quite well for the rest of the game's catalogue, does it? So,
Yes.
let's go with 1977. What is your story there?
I'll give it. I feel like I'd just give it a 2.
2 was where I thought you were going to say.
Yeah, because it's
Outrageous.
nothing.
What story? It's
Yeah,
kind of the,
It's just like we just got to
Yeah.
drive to Las Vegas and
It's
then
like a
people
scenario
just chase
and then
them.
things happen.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like Looney Tunes stuff happens. Like I think for like over an hour, it does get a bit. There's some great moments in it,
Yeah.
but it does get very tiresome. It's like, okay, something else just happened now.
Yeah, that's probably why Mad Max at least has the thing of, oh, it is still a car chase, but now we're going the other way.
Whoa, wow.
The U-turn. It's like
Shock horror.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Mad Max halfway through the film, just like that fucking Lakitu thing that says wrong way coming down. That's what it's around.
It's like, come on.
Ah, shit. Okay, guys, get back on the track.
Another 2 hours, come on.
Design, then.
I'll say 3 because I respect it's not so much to direct it, it's just so much like the stunts and everything they did. I find it quite entertaining. So I think what they managed to do with this kind of budget, I was like, yeah, I give it a 3. I give it a bit of respect for that.
And character?
What character?
I'll give
The
it
cars count.
because I want to say 2 or 3, but pure. Don't know. I have to say 2 because Courtney's people like the only good character in it. I don't.
Oh, but that's a lot of Bibles, baby.
I'll say 3. Fuck, I'll go 3 because it's.
Ooh, I've changed your mind.
But no, those 2 are the only stand out, the only memorable ones. Yeah.
That is fair.
I thought Ramirez or whatever was called.
Rodrigo's fair.
That's the one.
Proving my point.
He was so good that they had to use him in like both GTA from this. They brought him back for Chinatown Wars. That's how good a character he was.
I thought it was a good crossover. It's not very widely known.
Nah.
No, it's
So,
But that's why
it's a side quest character. That's how niche it is.
This is why we do it, to give a shout out to those unspoken heroes, and then hopefully,
Yeah.
I expect like a prequel kind of series to come out.
I wish Rodriguez was unspoken. You ought to make fewer deals then.
He's So now, what do you guys think the link is?
Well, the obvious one would be that they're both Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, that's a bit of a coincidence.
a coincidence.
Shit, yeah.
Is there lots of
Well, I'm stumped.
lots
then.
of driving around?
No, that's also a coincidence.
Really?
Very coincidental.
Oh, they're both in Chinatown.
Oh, unfortunately, no, the other one's not in Chinatown.
Oh,
Outrageous.
as they both got Ron Howard in.
No, they don't. They don't have one Howard.
They both came out for the DS.
Way back in the 70s.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Is it to do with any like actors
No, I'm gonna have to do with the actors. There's no voice acting on the GTA device.
apart from the where's where you going?
The dealers.
Yeah.
They want to get some shit, man.
I don't know. What could it be?
They both got explosive projectiles you can throw.
No, that's not it. That's just
Oh,
coincidence.
It's just a coincidence. God. It's like B's like, no comment. It's like, no. It's like a few.
Do you know what the answer
Old
is?
guy that gets to a bus.
I'm afraid no, that's a coincidence as well. Do you guys want to know what the answer is?
Is that it's Grand Theft Auto? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh God.
The answer is, I lied, you're right, it is just Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, I hate you so much.
Yeah.
Why did you do that to us?
I could tell from the way you said it.
Yeah.
I was like, there wasn't really much to go off of the cars. And then like,
I mean, it probably helped the fact that right at the beginning of talking about Chinatown Wars, I said I was going to give you GTA London or 1 or 2 for the Game Boy, but I didn't in the end.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
That's one of the first things that I said.
Yeah.
It is entirely the name.
Aye.
Fair enough.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for that, Rhys. Thank you.
So now to hijack the rest of this conversation, like the namesake of the rest of this podcast, I think it's time to end. Thanks for watching, everybody. This was a waste of time.
The hell, man.
Thank you for wasting your time. Have a lovely night.
Bye.
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 Thanks for watching the Janky-B-Cast. You can find Foley at his YouTube channel, Dopey Mr. Foley, and Sam at his house, Chinatown, Vice City.